Alright, we're gonna get briefing started. We're gonna start off with regular briefing. I've got nothing much. You guys have been doing well on your props and everything from what I've heard, so that's good. Your driving's been good, nothing like that, no complaints, just make sure we're keeping ourselves safe, being kind and courteous. Keep yourself warm as it is quite cold. Other than that, I don't have anything. Do you have anything in regards to regular briefing?
No, nothing for the regular brief.
Okay. Right, in terms of attack briefing,
radio is 41-8.
Freeman, we're gonna put you out as a patrol unit. The rest of you will be involved specifically within the operation. If you give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna throw the plan details in the group briefing email. Sergeant, I will email it to you so you can also see it, so if you just give me 2 seconds to do that.
So if you're happy, Freeman, and you don't have any questions, you're more than welcome to go out and get yourself on patrol, sir.
Yeah, it's live again. So...
Do you know what zone I'm on?
You're roaming for now. We'll sort zones out after.
Okay.
I can read, Mr. Chalamet. I can read.
Right, everybody please make sure you have that and you're looking at it. If you're having a problem with it, give me a shout and I'll see what I can do. Just gonna go over a little background. This is a guy that's wanted for 2 homicides and a 3rd assault with a deadly weapon. This is their known registrants, and we do believe they will be armed with at least a knife. We have no intel to believe they're armed with a firearm, but we cannot say that for certain. We're gonna have 3 teams. We're gonna have, as you can see on there, you have T1, T2, and T3. T3 is going to be, T1 is going to be a 3-man breach team. It's going to be myself, Pike, and the State Sergeant. Team 2 is going to be our Overwatch unit. Going to be using long rifle. It's the only place we can really put you, which is going to be...
Charlie 24 will be top of the one tonight.
I believe it's going to be Chalamet.
Copy, Charlie 1041.
And then Team 3 is going to be Hodge and Santos. Hodge and Santos obviously going to be in the same car together. Carter.
Do you want the Tahoe, or do you care about run the Charger?
You can choose between a Tahoe and an Explorer.
Contact has failed. First contact with the enemy has thrown the plant to the wind. He's dragged you into the house by the hair. He stuck a large note to the door, and he seems to be barricading himself. I am going to make a call and see if we can get SRU from County and get the ERT team started.
I'm gonna have
okay, there's been a slight change of plan. As we have just received a report that the female that we were trying to recover has been dragged into the house.
R2, fire radio.
So, we're gonna go grab a bear cat, we're gonna get SRU down here. I'm gonna get...
Copy, Charles.
Do you want me to still grab an X4, or do you want me to stick with the Charger at this point? Because it seems like we gotta go.
You're just gonna have to give us a minute, because we're gonna have to figure this out.
3370, Charlie 02.
Charles, do go ahead.
I'm sorry to bother you, sir. I've got a rapidly evolving hostage situation in the city. I'm gonna need more manpower, please.
Oh, good lord. 10-4. 49, you on the air?
User joined your channel.
A for my coded, though. I'll be back in a minute.
Right.
Assemble a team, get on that.
We are going to...
Last metro unit, go ahead and reference Charles 49 for SRU. Any SOG activating, head down that way.
Hey, I don't want to like interrupt whatever you're doing, but like I don't know what zone I'm in.
Do you have any sort of armor or anything?
You're on roaming!
You're roaming, Snyder.
Cool.
A Freeman.
We'll have armor, we just need manpower. If you want to meet at MRPD, we'll stage here before we roll out.
Right, we're gonna get SRU here,
If they already got armor, so just bring a Tahoe.
we're gonna try and follow the same plan, see if we can negotiate first, but if not, we're just gonna go in. hard and fast.
Charlie
Okay.
45 to 49. I'm already
So
on.
I'll go get my
Panorama.
car
You want
ready
me to
then.
Boot down there. Real
Any
quick?
questions?
Yeah, go.
Yeah, where am I going?
Clear. Charlie 45. LZ.
Carter, you can
10-1
come in
Metro.
behind Hodge and Santos.
Copy.
Tennis, let's go.
Okay,
You're
cool.
gonna be in charge of negotiations if you're good with that.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Just
Right,
tell
let's
me
go-
over
go to
radio
the
what you
channel,
want
man.
to do.
Tack.
Yeah, we're gonna go into Tac 1. Go into garage, get everything ready, and we'll go from there.
Any units responding to MRPD which
So on this
transitioning to
map,
TAC
where am
1.
I at? On this
Uh,
map, where am I at?
You're gonna come around the back
Charlie
with us, so you'll be
45
in
on
my
air.
car.
You guys just want us to meet at MRPD?
Okay.
You said?
Yeah, all SR.
Charlie 45, I believe they're on TAC 1. You want me to switch you over to TAC 1?
40.
Clear if you can do it. If not, I can do it. That's my apologies.
All good, I'll be switching you to TAC 1 now.
Or SOG on the channel. Yeah, we're gonna be meeting at MR. I'm a PD. Change over. I'm a TAC 1.
Charlie 45 on air. You want us to meet at MRPD? You said?
AFM MRPD.
Clear.
So I'm with you?
Closest, or
Yep.
Just make my way down
Okay.
Advice code 3 response to MRPD. We need to go as soon as possible.
Clear.
I'm a 40 at 2. I'm a 40 9. I got the utility at headquarters. I'll head down there and that.
TAC 1 has dispatcher in TAC 1 to lead supervisor in TAC 1.
Go for.
Would you like me to make a call for all you units so I can throw you on it?
A firm, if possible, please make us a call.
10 for wait one.
I think the best bet is to transition the plan and go for the negotiation tactic like you suggested. So we'll go for the front door with the armor. We'll get a line in so Carter can translate.
Related to?
What did you just say over radio?
He wants to know what the call is.
There's going to be a hostage situation in process down on Grove.
10 for.
I think our best bet is to get the line in and secure the perimeter.
I'm gonna move these two to the back, put the armor in the front, and then
They can get into the back as long as they come in from the
That
back
side road,
itself.
yeah.
Yeah, not
Get,
coming.
post
They don't want to go
road,
past
yeah.
Grove. They want to go up the butt past the Maze Bank Arena. 9103.
9103. Right. We're gonna do a slight change of plan with you guys. We're gonna put you guys at the back. Because
We're going where Team 1 is?
Yep, so you're gonna go where Team 1 is. You're not gonna breach, you're just gonna hold there for the time being when we get there, just so we can hold a perimeter. We're gonna try and do negotiations from the front with the armor via Carter. We're gonna try and get a phone in and we're gonna go from there, okay? You're taking yourself
Your
to the
entry
deck,
point. Your entry point is Dutch London. So don't come past Grove. Go the Dutch London way. Even if that means you have to go the Maze Bank Arena way and come along.
Oh, what's the best way to get there from here, though?
It is to go. You can go past Grove. It'd be weird if you didn't patrol through Grove, kind of thing. But don't go onto Grove Street.
If you go down and across Roy Lowenstein,
34 code 0.
Oh, you made his head pop.
I'm
You were
just back.
so strong.
I
you made his
don't
head
like
pop.
waiting here. This is
It's the county units
yeah,
that
I
we're
know.
going to have a problem with. No, I think we're having that problem where they're bringing vehicles towards us.
And their tires are really, really fancy.
Really, really fancy. So we need to transition them into metro cars as soon as possible.
Well, we're gonna put half of them in the back.
3370 from 34.
They can bring their utility Tahoe. As far as I'm aware, that should be fine. But it's everybody else in their cars.
I have an idea of where I need to go. Just give me a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, from copy.
3371 from Tango 27.
Go for.
Where are we meeting, ma'am?
Downstairs parking lot.
County Charlie 24.
User joined your channel.
2-4.
Oh my god, is he in your
Control
car?
myself and Charlie 02.
Yes, there's a man in my car, because he's supposed to be in my car.
Copy.
TAC 1 to all units, be advised you have been attached to this call. TAC 1 will no
Okay,
longer
there's a
have
lot of people
dispatch
here now.
here.
There is, yeah.
Jesus
Holy
Christ, there's
shit.
a lot of you. Fucking hell.
He can keep his utility, that's fine.
Four-door muscle car, black in color. It's gonna be postal 3. Did you ask for the cavalry or what?
Yes, we did.
Type shit.
Okay.
So what do we
Wait
got
for
on
the other
here?
guy to get over here.
If I could just get one more additional, please.
2, I'm clear. I can head that way.
We do apologise for the cluster. We had a surveillance team on the residence. This was supposed to be a nice, quick search warrant, and the guy has decided to take the woman we were searching for hostage in the main house.
Well, isn't this a little party?
Typical gang shit.
Okay.
It's not even a
So
gangbanger.
we're gonna run through this very quickly. We have a house. It has three entrances slash exits. One on the front, one on the side, one on the back. There's a garage on the left, which also has an entrance to it. From our information, we believe the hostage is in the house. We did have a plan. That plan has since had to change, because plans change, as do situations. The current plan is we're going to put the armor in the front. We're going to put our cover officers at the back to prevent anyone from running off out the back. We're going to attempt negotiations with the detective over there. He's going to take negotiations. We're going to try and get a phone in there. Obviously, if negotiations are successful, we'll get the hostage and go from there. If they're not, then it will just be a hard breach. The rules of engagement, any gunshots were going in. I'm not going to wait. This guy has killed 2 people and has stolen another person's kidney. So, I'm not going to play around with this guy. I will be your attack command. Pike will be... I've forgotten the word.
I'm overall instant command.
He's overall instant command. I'm going to put a couple of you in the Bearcat with my guys. And then the rest of you can go in your Tahoe or whatever vehicle you pick. The aim is for us to all try and move in at once so they don't get a chance to do anything. Yes, what's your question?
I got my Sierra gear. Do you want me to...
If you can find a spot to get a Sierra, be my guest, but we looked at it earlier, there aren't very many places you can get a good Sierra from.
Clear. Ted, and you want me to do that, or...?
You are more than welcome to try. I have no problem with you getting a Sierra unit if you can get one somewhere.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that then.
Yes, Jacobs.
Who's gonna be our suspect?
Jamone Whitfield. He is a schizophrenic who has a real thing for knives, so bear that in mind.
Pretty sure the guys were selling beer laced fentanil.
Yep, that's the guy.
It is. That's exactly the guy. I told you we'd get him. Does SRU have a tac lead here, or did his head just blow up?
His head just I'm a blue, so I mean I will up until he comes back, I guess.
Okay.
Also, though, I have a question on top of that. So, how many suspects? How many hostages?
One suspect, one hostage.
Roger.
The hostage is a female named Sophie Callahan.
Roger.
Suspect is male. So
what type of weaponry are we looking at?
We believe a knife. We have no evidence of a handgun, but that doesn't mean there isn't one.
And we're not sure about clothing. It was pitch black when the surveillance team saw her dragging. When the surveillance team caught him dragging her into the house, they weren't able to give the best description.
Clear.
Any questions?
Any more questions?
Yes, any more questions. If not, we're gonna load and go, because I don't want to leave this any longer. Pike, who are you taking in your back at?
Let's put
44 to 02.
the Sierra unit in
Go ahead.
in the pickup.
Advice, he's going to be armed by
With
the
one
NFL
other person
on this record, by the way.
Did it their way over there, and everybody else were loaded to the back at.
Cool.
You're along with me, Carter?
Give me 1 sec.
Yeah, what's up?
What squad? To the cat.
Alrighty.
This son of a bitch.
So that's the house.
Hey, did you just
We
want the
take
two
guns
SOG guys
one
in the Sierra unit?
So probably take Alta down. We can take Utopia Park now because I need to get
Sierra unit
side.
convenient depending.
Yeah,
You want
take
10.
Dutch
Okay.
London.
So how many do you want like on the entry team? Just so
Hey,
those two
I'm
guys
back
can
from my nap. Where do you want me?
5 is the
Uh,
preferred number.
You want me just with my
Okay,
boys?
hold on.
yeah, just go with whoever.
I bet.
Hey.
Yes, you can.
Yo.
Or you can ride in the more comfortable car.
No, I'll get in the rear car, that's fine.
I can go with Sierra.
Metro car that is going around the back if you want to go now. Code 3 cut signs when you get there don't alert your presence, but you need to be there
No,
before
I'm just gonna put this here. Yeah, there we go. Not going in with a fucking Glock.
Try not to. This is your exact close to the house.
9103. Oh, Jesus.
Headaches, 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 headaches.
Yeah, I had one too.
I'm still having one ever since the station. This is bad. Oh, this is not good. Okay, I think I'm fine.
We're waiting at the 24/7 for the Bearcat, and then we'll follow you in.
So are we going to the front now instead of the back?
Let us know when you're in position.
Go ahead.
It'll be out at 1011,
Yep.
3027 eastbound Joshua
We've got,
Road.
if
on
you
the
want to rotate
same
round to the
wine
back
color two-door
with the
muscle
other two,
car.
but go
I
around
got a 28 when
the
you're ready.
far side, so you'll see there's a gate.
Go for 28.
It'll be on our left. I'll show you.
Are you saying you want me to, or just if I want to?
Echo, November, Lincoln,
Because if you want me to, I can, but
San
how
Antonio.
they have 3 around there now?
They have 2.
Okay. Okay, I'll go down there with them then.
Metro break, Metro to 3371.
And you said as far as we know, he only has a
You have
knife, so
Yeah,
hopefully
3338 in your
he doesn't have a
vicinity
gun.
that warrant task force. So you want me to move him out of there?
Negative.
Copy. They're in a marked cruiser.
A firm that's supposed to be.
10 4 be heading back up to Metro.
User joined your channel.
I got one taken off on me now. Eastbound Joshua Road. It's gonna be the vehicle.
Command T1.
Go.
We are in position.
Bearcat move.
He's gonna be blacked out. He's gonna be taking a right on the panorama now. It'll be southbound Panorama Drive.
Alright, where's the where do you want me to go?
Water chargers are right now.
New dispatch. Grove Street, 9103.
Traveling well over 100 if we want to cancel.
Right, you see this wall on our left?
Yeah, terminate
Yeah.
on that.
You're gonna go round the back of that,
If you don't, it should be
round the
correct.
back of that garage,
Maybe it's
and
just
you'll
go
meet
ahead
with
and
the other
put
guys.
down the RN,
Alright.
we'll move up to that.
Yeah, I got his plate and his name and everything.
Carter, you're up.
I want to use a megaphone.
Yeah, you can use the megaphone of the Bearcat.
Okay, where's the megaphone of the Bearcat? Alright, someone let me up so I can get to that megaphone.
User joined your channel.
Sierra 1's in position.
3048 off Route 68 near the 13 on road.
Okay, this is the Los Santos Metropolitan Police Department. Residents of
We had a
9103.
warrant, and the
Please
correct
come
person
to the
breaking
door
this
with
ticket
your
said
hands
it's
raised with no weapons in hands.
Clear. We'll get that in ALPR for us for the time being, and we'll just track until we get further charges on him. I don't really want to chase at 100. That car's fast.
This is the Los Santos Metropolitan Police Department. If you're inside, come to the front door with your hands raised with no weapons in hands.
See if you can get a better angle on this side.
Getting to 110.
We know there are all windows down this right-hand side. We're just trying to see if we can see him through the windows.
Can I have your route to Route 13, mile marker 10, wait, truck, stop 32. Correction, mile marker 2.
Cancel, you know.
127, that vehicle is now northbound Sonora Freeway.
Plates in ALPR.
Advise, vehicle just past mile marker 5 we saw.
Santos Metropolitan Police Department, come to the door, hands raised with no weapons in sight.
For the speed, if it comes onto a county road and it's averaging 100, we're just going to terminate.
Yeah, no, he's way too fast. 123, I'm not going to chase him.
That's fair.
Right, we've got no eye line. We're thinking he's in the back room. This back far right-hand corner. We've got no other eyes.
33, 71 to 38. Do you have any visual from where you're at the building? Can you see anyone in there or no?
Yeah, people yelling inside, so. We can work things out. Come on. Just give up easily. We can communicate properly with a throw phone if that would be your preference. So we can get this thing over and done with. We don't want anyone getting hurt.
Yeah, so we had a warrant for a man who's killed 2 people, and we believe had a third one kidnapped. It was supposed to be a regular warrant, and then we got information from Intel that he just dragged the female into the house, so we had to change our plan, and that's why there's so many people here.
Charles 30, I'll be 10 for 1 tonight.
Copy Charles 30, showing tonight 1041, 1820.
Charles 2, Charles 30.
33, 71 Sierra, where are you located?
Just a heads up, there's a...
I'm directly above 9107 on a roof house.
We're currently looking after some maniac doing about 140 in it.
I got visual at the front of the house and the side of the garage.
Oh, it's just running for the sake of running.
10-4, do you want me up here or down there?
Switch TAC 1, see if they need any more units, and if they do, head down that way. If they don't, just stay here.
We can work things out. I'd like to talk to you one-on-one so we can get everything figured out. I don't want anyone getting hurt. I'm sure you don't want anyone getting hurt either, including yourself.
We need to get eyes on the back. I think our best bet is to probably send an SRU team over the wall, follow almost the original plan, and at least get some set of eyes.
Charles 30 and Charles 30 sync mod.
How many SRU do we have?
We have 4, 5 if you include the state sergeant. We can definitively send. Yeah, okay.
Come on, let's talk one-on-one. I don't want to be yelling through this thing. It's rather uncomfortable for myself and probably everyone else's ears outside of here.
You can get access and eyes from the back behind this garage.
I'll talk one-on-one. We can see what you want.
And then wrap around.
See how to get this resolved peacefully.
Probably just run at a higher rate of speed, no plate now. It's a white Dodge Challenger looking vehicle with black markings on the back.
Charles 30 back in channel. Be advised, didn't answer me, so I'm going to assume they're pretty good. They need me local.
User joined your channel.
Did he say anything over radio?
By the way, Charles 30 is asking for you.
I didn't hear him, so that's my bad. I'm okay.
Charles 2, I'm 10-6. Sandy Shores, 2 max.
Alright, look. Now, instead, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have a throw phone put to the door so that you can communicate with me better, easier. There you go. Cool. Capiche? Wonderful. I want to get this resolved. Don't want to be disturbing any more of the residents here that are just trying to enjoy their peaceful night, especially at 12 in the morning. Does someone want to do the throw phone so that because I'm not going to be able to throw it myself because of my skybox.
Time to go pew pew.
User joined your channel.
That is 371. Is there anybody that gets eyes on the individual call out?
Okay, we're going to have our officers come to the front door. If you at all pose a threat to them, they will shoot you. This is just so you can have your little phone so that myself and you can communicate.
When you come back,
County 2, Charles 24 and Charles 44.
Yep.
Go for it.
New call assignment 4008 Sonora Road for an MVA. It'll be time.
Charles, I think I got eyes. He's moving throughout the house. Come to the front.
Ballinger.
Gonna be in a black hoodie and a white and black mask.
County, go ahead and.
I might have seen the hostage with him.
Yeah, for you. She was up the front. He got a firearm aimed at him.
Charles 2, I'm back in. What was the 20 on that?
01. I see a knife in his
They're in
hand.
the hallway.
Holding it to the hostage throw. If I get a clear shot.
They're trying to get the throw phone. I don't think you can shoot
Just
through
so
the
you
window.
can shim him round.
71 hold for now. I'm not sure if these
Dude, we'll get the scene, secure him, and then get firing around.
Okay, clear.
They got some form of bar on them.
Now, let me know.
Attack and scene commander advised there looks to be some kind of liquid substance. It looks like blood, but it very well could be something else. I don't have a good view on it. It's leading towards.
Alright, we're gonna now coordinate with getting that phone ringing so that you can pick it up, okay? Actually, you're gonna call me. Just give us a second. The phone number will be on that screen there momentarily.
3370, 3371, Tango 27. Just advising there appear to be fentanyl on the right side of the house in bottles.
Copy. Any unit that plans to enter needs to mask up, so all TAC units mask up, please.
Charlie 44 advised, I got one times vehicle flipped over.
3370 Metro Attack 1.
Dodge Challenger.
Thank God nobody's fucking dying, eh?
Charlie 44 advised, the vehicle looks to be empty. The driver might have bailed.
3371 Metro Attack 1.
Charles 30, do we have any available K9?
Holy shit, it's the chief. I'm gonna go brief him.
Command, I believe he's up in citywide.
don't get shot, don't get stabbed. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. It is me.
Charles 2, we got an auto unit on the air?
10.
We got baggies of a white substance on scene here, in the vehicle.
Alright, that's clear. Just bag it up for now. I'm gonna see if I can get a canine down here. If I can't, then I'll come down there as, investigations.
Canada, Charles City.
$49 to $33.71.
I am
Charles
driving.
2, we got a single
Careful.
Glock mag as well. Look.
I have myself and my 2 guys over here stationed along this brick wall. Do you want us to hop it and get closer to that door in case we have to make entry, or do you just want us stationed here keeping an eye out through the windows?
003.
Advise, if you go back slightly, you can hop the wall adjacent and go behind the garage to get a better view in. I believe it's actually red.
I got him, 4003.
Coming to you.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Shots fired, I'm hit, 4003.
19 for suspect location. From what we can see, there's a room in the middle of the house that is a second doorway. Not the very back doorway, but there's a second doorway that he just went back inside of.
What's going on, Carter?
It's down that
Alright.
hallway on the right.
I got him on the phone. He says
Yeah,
that they're
the
just
same doorway.
chilling in there. They're telling us to go home.
Roger.
Alright, sir. She doesn't seem to be chilling from what I
Yeah, I need
heard.
a shield up here.
Holding someone against their will inside of a
Shots fired
home?
again. Got one suspect down.
19 to 49 might be able to get eyes into that room that they're in if we go to the left side.
Are you going to release her to us?
I can confirm the hostage is alive.
Last
Continue
visual hostage
negotiations.
was alive.
Yeah, he's just spoken to the hostage on the phone.
Hello? You gonna?
Where are we with fire?
Jojo, you code for?
Got one at gunpoint, hold here.
Everything's on standby and will be sent to us once they're free, but a cop's just been shot in the face in county, so everything's there.
You get back to me on whether or not
Charles
you're
2,
going to
stage
release
of
her.
medic unit 4004 for suspect down and an officer hit.
Copy.
Just to fill you in, dispatch spent 5 minutes ignoring us. We went direct to fire.
I can't really see anything a whole lot through this window. It's
So,
straight up, so.
Fire, EMS, and
Alright,
both
putting the
currently
phone on
tied up on a
mute.
shooting in the county. The moment they're free, they're
Alright,
going to send the hazmat
so
unit this way for the drug
I got on the
exposure
phone
and
with the
medic unit for
hostage. She's definitely,
Wouldn't mind
as
grabbing
you guys said,
the
not in
thermal agent car if they've got one on
I
the
will.
rescue on the hazmat.
She's a bit shooken up.
And the ETA
He
is 5 to 10.
thinks that they're just chilling in there,
Command team
but
Alright, Charles 2,
seeing
we're
if he's
clear.
gonna let her go willingly.
Multiple GSWs, we're getting run.
Some sort of ruckus, can't tell what it is. Sounds like on the backside of the house by the fence
Hey,
line.
Pike.
Gunfire and another suspect shot.
Did not
Yeah.
sound like a gunshot.
So if
there
we
just
have
been
to
something
enter,
following her inside, I
and we have
really
to go
couldn't
through
tell.
the front, as soon as you enter the front,
Oh, I
it's a
hear screams
right
too.
hand all the way through the hallway. The last location is the second a door on that hallway. We can just bang that hallway, and then second bang that room if we had to, and go in that way.
Okay.
You know, just a direct thing if we have to.
The concern about any form of concussive is
So
the
you can clearly hear.
insane amount of fentanyl we suspect he's housing in there.
Oof.
So you're still
I'm
there.
trying not to make fentanyl bombs against us.
Yeah, no, that'd suck. Yeah, that's true.
Alright, what's
Yeah,
gonna
never
happen? There's a lot of silence on your end.
If needs be, we have our utility.
It's not equipped.
Yeah, hello?
I'm just afraid of that.
Come and
that
get a
hallway
well,
is
we
really
don't
the
want to
big
go
thing, so if we gotta
inside that
go, we
house,
gotta go
to
in
be
fast. We
honest.
can't stay there.
Come and get it. Why don't you bring it to the door for us?
Their injuries and how they're doing.
I've got the suspect.
Yeah, bring it
here.
to the
We've got
front door.
Minimum of 5 GSWs
Just
to the chest.
leave her
He
out
is
there.
breathing shallow and low pulse, but he is alive for the time being. We've got one restrained. The other officer that spoke with the deputy wants to advise how he's doing.
71 moving through the house to the front.
3371 from 3101 ROA. If we have the shot safely, we take it.
Advise, I'm not sure if we can shoot through these windows.
Copy.
So if I see a shot, you want me to take it and just hope that these windows are good?
Hey firm, if you find a shot, take it, but tell us when you take it.
Clear.
'71 at all units. When breaching, avoid using any form of explosive. There is known to be fentanyl in the house. We don't want to set anything off.
Opening the drapes to the back door. Can someone confirm that he's no longer near the hostage?
So does anybody have eyes?
I don't trust the front door.
I don't trust any of the doors.
No, he left a teasing note on the front door. I do not trust entering through that front door.
Maybe go through the back.
She isn't your problem no more. Okay, look. If you come back and just put her on the front porch, or open the door so that she can walk out to the front porch herself.
Drape opening up on the 3 side.
So our hazmat is staged, but apparently they have a real difficulty with postals.
Okay, he hung up on me.
All units hold.
Okay, apparently he's in the back. He said he's in the back bedroom, and that he's left her at the front door. Doors
Can
apparently.
we have a shield up front, please?
The 371 advised the suspect is stating he is in the back bedroom and he has left the female up front.
Hey Taylor, get that shield up.
Yep, I'm coming around.
Okay.
Primary assessment will go for the window, not the door.
Therefore, we do have a window
Okay.
back.
Then we'll assess the door from the inside of the window. If we don't see anything, we'll go through. But if they still have eyes on him in the rear.
Alright, we ready?
Yeah, we're gonna go up on that left-hand window and just check out that.
71 front team's
check
gonna
out that
push to the
window
window, check for booby traps on the front door. If there are none, we're gonna breach. Back team, breach when I say.
I think the rear windows are going to be covered with drapes.
I got the.
A firm, we believe he is in that
I got
back
the victim
room, so be
across
careful when
that
you
on the
breach.
window.
Therefore.
Sierra, team 1.
Sierra 1.
You want any few best bet is either cross street from Dust Lounge in 90-20 or Maze Bank.
Break 49. This back entrance is going to be blocked off by something. We're not going to be able to make entry.
I don't see anything at that door.
Copy, just hold the perimeter then.
Then let's transition and go.
Yeah, alright.
Right, I'm gonna sit the back. 71 front team's making entry.
I'm on you, Taylor.
Once you go through, Taylor, just push forward to that first door, to the couch that's in the way.
Breach and shotgun if you need it.
Yep.
You ready?
Alright, we ready?
Yep, yep.
Breach.
Oh my Jesus.
71 breaching.
Sheriff's Department.
Pike, grab her, take her out.
Yep, holding.
That's in back team is gonna
Sheriff's Department, come out with your hands up.
That room that he's in.
He's in that second, I think.
Second?
Yeah.
Alright. Moving.
So all the way at the bottom. Yep.
71 rooms are clear up to where we're holding.
Door right.
That door's clear.
Metro from
This one right here is clear?
That's clear, I just cleared it.
Oh, the one all the way down here. Yep.
He's in,
moving
we
up.
think he's in this right room here. So
Okay.
Right here.
Yep.
Let's check that bathroom behind you before we breach this.
Yep. I'm gonna move up so
Yep.
you guys can slip past me.
Sheriff's Department.
He's seeing code 4, so I can let fire know.
Are you good or what are we doing?
Negative.
Yeah, we're good down there.
Right, you ready?
Okay. Alright. Yep.
Yep.
On
Ready?
break.
Yep.
We got
Hit
our
it.
suspect in the rear room,
Three,
in the bedroom, like we
two,
stated before. He's
one,
gonna be on
go.
his hands and knees, hands up. The knife. is
Hands
gonna
up,
be
do
on the
not.
ground.
Don't
He's
move,
not
don't
moving his
move.
hand.
Hey, right here.
Put your fucking hands up.
Don't move.
Do not move. Do not reach for fucking anything. You understand me?
3371 commands with you.
Doing alright.
Yep. I got you.
I think you cut the unit through the wall, ma'am.
That's impressive.
Right?
You're magical.
There you go.
Tango 27, can't day 1 custody.
Okay. Here, let's check the
71
rest of this
house
house
is
real
clear.
quick. Or did we already clear everything?
We checked it. We checked it. We're clear.
Metro roll medical roll hazmat.
No, it comes back out to here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold the door for.
3371. Let's get all units out of this house until Hazmat can come in to clear. I don't want anybody getting dosed with fen. Alright, so if the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in court law. They're returning from the form of the United States. At any point you have the right to stop and request them to be present. Do you understand these rights as I read them to you?
Yeah.
Right, do you have everything on you that's gonna poke, stab, hurt me in any way, shape, or form?
Nah, I just had the knife in there, man. Sorry, ma'am.
User joined your channel.
Where's the hostage? Because I don't want to put him nearer.
Fuck, I had the guy when he first
I have no idea.
Well, let's hope no one
right
gets.
there, but they said hold.
Hey, where's
I think she's in the. I think she's in the detective's car.
Behind the Crown Vic.
Okay,
So
so
anywhere
she's back
like
there.
the Cadillac's fine.
Well, we got out of there clean, so.
I'm gonna have to ask you to move
Or as
slightly because I
clean as
don't want to
can
put
be.
one of you in the car.
Yeah, let's just.
Yeah, you're good.
Other side of the.
Alright,
Lucky
what's your
ass
best
son bitch. That's what I say, man. He kills 2 people, you know. Fuck, sends a lure out, and then he gives up. You know what I mean? Coward ass behavior.
Just be thankful he didn't kill another person.
Oh shit! At this point, if we did try, I don't think it would have gone too much far.
3671. Any units still remain on the perimeter are good to come round from. And we're gonna debrief.
Where the hell
Can you
Hey, do we
give
have
a
any ambulance on
quick
the way?
pat down? You've got a face covering in.
Yep.
What was that?
Can you do a pat
Howdy.
down?
Yeah. Of who? Her? Or...
Attack 1 to
Hello.
3371.
Howdy.
Ooh, I gave A or
71.
Ha!
No, the
You
air.
have engine 5, ladder 1, and Hazmat 1 coming into your scene. We only have 1 medical unit available. I'll ask fire when the medic is going to be available at the same time to you.
I copy. We have 2 tap meds on the scene.
Okay,
If
I'm seeing.
our PT's critical.
Hello.
I've seen treating both
Howdy.
patients.
We
for the
have
up channel.
a
Hold on
house
second
full
here.
of fentanyl,
Fire's
some of it's
clear
in
and
jars.
all units are still gonna be
It's
tied
just
up
kind of all
doing
over the place, which is
paperwork
why I
on
called you.
OIS and all that other good stuff.
Yeah, don't worry.
We'll be clear probably in
I'm gonna walk
5
around with
minutes,
you
give
just
or
in
take.
case, but there shouldn't be anything dangerous, no booby traps or
Sounds
anything
good,
like that
thank
that we can see.
All right,
It's okay
excellent.
for you
Lead,
guys to
lead the
go
way. All right, lead the way.
Yeah, I need.
Yo,
respiratory rate
Carter,
of,
Ham,
I
with me.
can't remember.
Yeah.
Check again. Respiratory rate of 23 SPA.
Charles City County.
30.
You saw me type my location 4008 for a white Dodge Challenger.
The fentanyl is in here.
Charles 30, he'll be counting to 2 to 3 mics.
Holy
Portland.
shit. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
There is
90-70
stuff
dark.
everywhere.
371 first.
Okay, this is. This
7
would
was
be
I called?
interesting.
A firm when you got a moment.
Are
Go
any of
to
them
the
open, or
garage
any
on
of
the side
them,
the
or they're
house.
all just in
It's gonna be your main
containers?
scene.
I think they're in containers, but you're gonna have to double check.
All right,
Careful,
that's
give me a
fine.
second. Right, I'm gonna leave you here for 2 seconds. Everything in this house is safe, so don't worry. Try not to touch that knife for me.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna take a look at further property, see if we try to find any more else.
Let's just stick together so we can cover up.
What's up?
And here.
Look inside the garage.
User joined your channel.
I'm having one of my boys get a camera so they can get a picture of it.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what happened there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I've seen enough movies.
I'm pretty sure this is the result of the kidney we found.
Is there another exit?
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I guess that was blood then.
I think that's an exit as well.
No. Bathroom.
Carter, you on it?
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm stepping it out right now. Yeah, I got you.
Well, you want me to go grab them, or you want to?
Knives in the other room. Damn it.
County to 127 and 138.
I'll go grab some if you.
127.
Can I have you guys en route to Pluto Boulevard for a reckless driver? It would be a gray Charger with buffaloes on the sides, roof, and hood. Car states that they're racing up and down Pluto Boulevard. Unknown further. Time out 1845.
You got a postal by any
That's
chance?
strands, not strands.
I do not. All we have is they're just racing up and down Pluto Boulevard.
Stands.
I've seen them in there.
Sorry.
Appreciate it.
Hell nah, we were on the rear. We're good.
Get the fuck away from me! I wasn't in the house.
We weren't either. We chilling, bro.
Okay. Bro, I was fucking. The guys came out of that house yelling and screaming, "Who the fuck is on my roof?" I'm like, it's just. I'm like, it's okay. Bro,
So, sir, you want to explain to me?
their roofs felt like it's gonna fucking fall apart. Like, I take one foot, like I take one step, my foot feels like it's gonna go through the roof.
Tell me what you're doing. Go.
Advice, can you find out an ETA on the ambulance? If not, we're gonna have to load and go.
Advised, they said there'd be 5 to 10 minutes of you to self-transport to it.
I can't remember if you said
You
that
guys
you had
riding
any
back to
descriptions of
Bearcat?
equity.
I do. It'll be a great Charger.
Y'all want pictures for the garage?
With
Yes, please.
buffaloes on the side,
Alright.
roof, and
I'm
hood.
my
I'm gonna
charge
paper
is
mail it.
PD.
Up and
Thank
down
you.
Pluto Boulevard. Unknown further.
Receive, thank you.
And then
127
somehow none
check.
of us drove in the Tahoe.
Just don't try to crossing you on the what phone.
Yeah, just gonna sit in silence.
Are y'all didn't grab the Tahoe?
No. I was in the Bearcat.
Well, we're gonna go to that place.
Yeah. I was freeballing, bro.
Yeah, 127. I'm gonna try and see if I can catch up to him. See if it is the vehicle.
Yeah. Figure who
Need
has
the cat pulled back for the decon tent because it's not gonna fit in the space that we have right now.
Charles, so you can shove it back to me.
It'll trap you guys in here, and I know.
Got 30 feet back.
Negative 1 has been clamped, packed, and secured.
138, recon for county radio.
Recon, if you ask if I needed that 30 as well, too.
I was calling calls for Tri-City authorities.
There can go. Who's going? There ain't
Charles
no
2,
way
can
I'm
I
gonna
get
be sitting
County
in that
Tow out to 4003? I got deputy's vehicle hit by gunfire. It's inoperable.
Cop Charles 2, the county tow. 2 max.
I see Rick.
Do you need to decon everyone or what?
127 from 3.
Only the ones that actually went into the well,
Okay,
you guys
because
did.
I have a PT there that is point now needs to go to hospital, so do they need to be deconned?
Yeah, I've lost the vehicle.
They'll be deconned at the No, actually, yeah, they do need to.
Okay, can we do that?
Fuck.
Now, because we're trying to intubate them and it's not going well.
I'm trying to set the decon
No, I
tent
get
set
you.
up so that we can get.
Just.
Don't worry, hon, I'm working on it. I got it.
Miss Tigger, please.
Right, she's.
Yeah, I'm magical. She's right here.
Hello.
She's going into sepsis.
Okay.
If not already halfway there.
Okay.
Her abdomen is extremely rigid and firm.
Okay, well,
it
then
is not
set
getting
the
any
decon
firmer.
Up now, so she will go through first, and then you take her.
Hey, Pike.
Yeah.
If we need to, I can go through decon with you, and we can take the Sierra truck so that we have more room.
Whatever ends up being easiest, we'll just get her on a board, walk her through it. We all get soaked. But if her abdomen gets any firmer, she will have to be decompressed before she can go anywhere.
Charles 2, I'm going to be transporting Charles 2-4
I'm gonna get her
non-emergency
on
to the hospital to get checked
backboard,
out following
and then we'll
gunfire.
let the stripper.
I'll be 10-6 for the time being.
Copy.
Yeah, do we have that decon up yet?
Decon is right behind you towards the house. We're gonna have to walk her around, but pretty much everyone.
To get her going now.
Ain't no way they're touching this thing.
Good.
Get the fuck away from me. Shit, I'm hitchhiking back to station.
There's our ride.
138.
Just for further advisory, I believe the charger has under.
I see T1.
No.
Okay, we have the intersection 9101 shut down. Do you want anything else shut down for now, or is this good enough for you?
Negative, this is fine.
Clear.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright. Barrel's sealed up, it's put in the hazmat, it's ready for disposal.
I'm gonna I say leave it here for PD unless they need it.
Oh yeah, that's...
There we go. Alright.
Alright, yeah, let's
I'm gonna get in my turnouts. Just be on safe.
Can't drive that car now. Hazmat guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, don't come over to this guy because he's got fentanyl on him.
Yeah, I'm going
Thank
to
you,
put my
blame me now.
SCBA on.
Oh yeah, there might probably be a...
And maybe better that.
I'll just leave it on the floor. Come on then, Taylor. We're going around the back side of the house. You see where Tigger's going?
You have to go through the house to decon. You, sir, have caused a lot of problems. And apparently, I'm unable to open that door.
What?
What?
Exactly. So they have deconned the entire house. But, should be careful.
I'm coming to turn on.
Thank you.
We're going to awkwardly stand here and wait till somebody angrily at the other end tells us to go through.
If the button will work.
God, I hope they don't take long.
There it
it goes.
goes.
Right, this is going to be real tight, boys. Let's do it.
Carefully
Let's
make
do
your
it.
way to the other
Yeah.
firefighter.
I feel like we do all love each other very much. Otherwise, none of us would really work in this job. Slow and steady.
I like you.
Slow and steady. Stop it, you.
Where am I going?
Alright, everybody good?
Yep.
Right, let's slide the backboard into this truck. There you are, madam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Proceed to get into the Bearcat.
Well, Sierra needed a guy with him. You know, I was like, he's like, hey, come with me, man. I'm like, okay. And then that's what.
On the system.
Just, yep.
Oh, they're bringing him over to your car.
Oh, my car. Oh, they're gonna put my car.
Can I
Where
put
do
him
you
in
want
your
him?
car because my car's covered in fentanyl?
I don't want to be touching the Fed at all.
He's been deconned. He's fine.
Oh, okay. Sure.
But he went in my car before he was deconned, so my car is covered in fentanyl.
Okay, so where do you want him, Mr. Rowe?
Yeah, just taking up the push
Alright.
If you want to back up so I don't.
So here comes a very good question.
Yes.
If your car's covered in fentanyl, how do we get back to the station?
Don't worry
We're
about
gonna walk.
Not right with me, sorry.
We can.
That's what I was gonna say. I
You
can't
can
really
go back
argue.
with him if you want.
You put him in there. I can always walk. I don't mind getting some steps in.
Oh.
Don't put the Proby in my car.
I guess
I
I
don't
will.
want to deal with him. Actually, have me throw my cones in my car, would you?
Yeah, I'll get these ones over here. Okay, I guess I'll get them all.
2 to 110, I'll be honest. I don't have a whole lot of
Question
units
for you
spare right
guys.
now.
Yeah, what's up?
Anyone in the
Do you want us to dispose of the fentanyl, or do you want it leave left here for evidence?
Leave it.
Cool.
Leave it.
That's it's all by the house. It's in a barrel. Suspect's clothes are there as well.
How would you decontaminate a car?
Yeah, continue with.
Oh, what? Sorry.
From 33,
There is fentanyl in the back of my car.
Was either gray or
Um.
one of the two.
That you're gonna that you're gonna have your department handle that.
Wonderful. Okay. I'll get the car towed.
Can you confirm it's 7-1? What's the
Yo.
mission I'm taking him to? I'm assuming Mission Row, but I don't like
What we're
assuming.
doing is down the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for mission row. That's where the counter units vehicles are.
Well, they want it left for evidence. So
the Palomino entrance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Taylor's
it's on
that
dangerous part.
goddamn truck.
I think we're good to clear.
Yeah, they stole your car for medical. Sorry.
Oh, there we go. God damn, we got pop
Who
my
we
knee.
gotta send the invoice to?
Right, well, we're all done here. Everything's secured and ready for you guys. Nothing's leaking, so you'll all be clear
Myself
to
and this
do
county unit
what,
have gone south.
whatever you want with the barrels.
If another unit wants to take Palomino, might have taken that exit
How
as
much do you
well.
think it's worth on the black market?
Well,
Go on then, let's
I'm
go.
about to say first thing.
First come, first serve.
say
I call
we can,
dibs.
Yeah, we can probably substitute half of it with something
Just wanna
else.
wish you guys a happy no interruptions.
I guess. Yeah. It is now. It is fine.
Yeah, I'd have been lost. Last name was southbound on the Santos Freeway.
This bloody door.
30, I'm gonna head back up to the Sandy exit, the 13th stage up there.
Hate these doors.
Hey, yo.
10, I believe I just saw it. I stayed back. The 68 crossover.
You can ride on the side of turns out. I've told County to drive the
Okay, Charlie
Bearcat back
45
just so they can
there.
get out.
Hey, you don't gotta bring her
Yeah,
FT50
it's fine.
back. Just bring her back to MRPD, please.
Yeah.
With whoever it is riding on the
I'm going
side.
back to the original scene. I'm taking.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a ride because
71 back.
That's fine.
my car needs to
Yeah,
be towed.
Claire, we all commandeered the PD Bearcat
safe
and
out
we're
here,
on their way
okay?
back to station.
You as well.
Thank you.
It's traveling back south. So I was at a distance.
Okay. So what are we doing with these two cars?
I believe Pike's gonna come back. And
Gotcha. Oh yeah, he's the Carter,
Pike's
isn't he?
coming back with Carter. They'll do all the photos and stuff. And sort everything out. And then we'll go from there.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
How did you get here?
That car over there that is contaminated with fentanyl.
Yeah, he got here in my car.
Oh, here they are. Look at them.
Yeah, so we've stolen the SD truck, and they stole our Bearcat.
Oh.
It's true.
Oh,
Can you
well,
pop your
well,
trunk?
well.
I want to get changed.
Alright,
You
everyone
can't
good
go near
here?
my car.
Why not?
Because it's got fent in it.
Yeah, but I can't get my gear out to deal with the fent until I get near the. This is a travesty, isn't it?
You don't need your gear to. There's no fent in the house anymore.
It's on a barrel outside.
It's in the barrel up front, and it's contained, so you're fine. Just put your gas mask on. You big baby.
Okay, goodbye.
Have fun, bye.
Wait, I thought we was going with him. Wait, what?
No.
Oh.
Why are we going with him when her car is there?
Because my car
Because
has fent in it.
the car has fentanyl.
I cannot move the car.
The
because it's
detective's
contaminated.
car is okay.
So
Oh,
we have that car.
Oh, you know
and
what?
the
I'll
chief
just run to
car.
Davis.
Okay.
You have my car too.
Okay.
Okay.
He's
Detective, you've got your car. Someone's gonna need to wait here until Bummy gets back. Because for some reason he is running to Davis.
He's a special one.
Not
Who?
if I run him over on his way there.
Who?
Like,
Oh no.
okay.
We're gonna
Who's
be here
waiting
for all
here
day.
for Pike, and who's coming back to MLPD with me? I'm going back to MLPD. The rest of you can stay here if you want.
Have fun.
Okay.
Oh my god, Christmas lights.
Are we doing a debrief or?
If you
are
want
we
to go with the
good
chief, go with the chief.
I have a warrant suspect to confine, so I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah, go with the chief.
Bye.
Quick, run before he leaves you. 10 on last.
We doing a debrief?
Yeah, 10 for give me 2 minutes to get over there.
Hey, you just want to host it in the parking lot, or?
Somewhere near.
Yeah, parking lot's fine. Right, Pike's gonna come here.
8041 to 8180.
Then we're gonna go to MLPD.
Do you want me to?
So,
Do you want me to give you a ride back if you're going to debrief then?
Actually, yeah, you give me a ride. You stay here till Pike gets back, and then you can leave.
Okay.
Don't get robbed. This is Griff.
Yeah, don't get robbed.
I'll try not to. Try my utmost.
Threaten them with the fent.
Yeah, I will.
If we have to arrest him for threatening people with fentanyl, then it's not my fault.
It is. You are his chief. I don't.
didn't you just inform him to do it?
Yeah, didn't you just have
I'd
a
rather he
discussion
did that
about
than he got
selling
shot.
the fent on the black market?
I'd rather that than he got shot and bruised. Oh, look, it's Pike.
County 2110.
pretty sure you just went through a
Are
red
you
light.
still trying to locate?
So did he. I used the cleared intersection.
Negative, just to generalize.
That's how it works.
Reckless high rate of speed.
Take your word for it.
Yeah, it's probably in excess of about 100, 110 southbound.
There are enough people waiting back at Mission Row that it's more expensive to make them all wait than it is to pay the ticket. I suppose that's also an option.
Yeah, just run code 2. Like, you put your lights on and then you can legally run lights.
Who's gonna stop me?
No one, you're the chief.
You don't think that's kind of weird? You put lights on to run more lights. It's like a.
It's just like lights on
it's
lights.
You know, in the UK, police have no legal requirement to use their lights to utilize their exemptions of the code.
That's genuinely terrifying. That they can just.
They should use them for safety, and they have to, if they cause an accident by not using them, then they have to explain themselves. But they have no obligation to use them to utilize their exemptions.
That's wild. Just don't hit the like 50 sheriff cars that would be here when you go in.
But that explains the little moment my brain had on the way here.
Yeah. they have a lot of wheels. They have some very expensive wheels, you know.
Where did my Taurus go? What? Okay, my car's gone.
You can just grab it. It's probably back in the garage.
Come on, man. I like my rifle. This rifle is mine.
Oh God.
I will always forget this whole thing.
3370 and 71 from 3334.
Go for.
You want them processed and then sell, correct?
For the bolo.
Hey,
Light gray or white Dodge Charger looking thing.
Do we get a plate or
Am I good to go, or do you may need a...
Don't think that
I didn't really do much, I was just in the back, so...
Yeah, you're good to go when you're ready.
I'm gonna go find a warrant suspect, goodbye.
Good luck, have fun, don't die.
Yeah,
Make sure
try
you're
not
back in the
to.
right channel.
I am.
Charlie 2-4.
2-4.
Hey, I believe the undersheriff.
Can I get you to run a 28 for me?
Maybe 30.
Hey, fine, man. I'll believe in him.
Never mind, that vehicle's
Don't
clean.
you
I'm
believe
pretty
in
sure
him?
I have it.
You know, that take guy, he got some muscles on him.
I
I mean, he could, you know, he
He's
could
gonna be
manhandle
last seen
anybody, you
westbound
know what I mean?
Joshua going
So I
well
feel like
over
he could
100.
easily be able to take down any altercation that takes place.
34-4. I'm gonna try to be secondary.
With hands like his, I feel
no,
like no man could
gotta be
resist
going to the Route
his
68
word
now.
in the
He's gonna
law.
be there
Who
so
are we
we can
talking
cut him
about?
off.
Tate, the man is just, you know,
County copy plate
the new
43
hires, but
James X-ray Queen 865. It's
Bro,
gonna
why
be
do
the
you
vehicle.
keep on fucking yapping though?
I'm just trying to, you know.
You're
make
just
sure that
moving
you're
air
not
through your body, bro. Ain't nobody listening.
That's the whole
Calm
damn
down with
purpose,
it.
aint it? Who's goddamn nose and shit?
Smelling straight out of Chumash like that shit. Get out of here.
Jesus, okay. Good work, guys. Appreciate the help. I don't have much. Entry team did well.
On county roads, if he's swinging at 100, don't even bother initiating. Like our
Good job to
previous
Sierra
track
unit,
record
good
showed, if
call-outs.
we
I
just let
have
them run,
no
apparently
major
they'll wreck themselves into a
complaints.
tree. So give it a bit of time. That's
I would
probably
like
gonna
it
have
to
the
be a
same
bit
fate.
smoother, but it was a confined space, so we do what we can do. Do any of you have any comments, questions, or concerns?
Not really. None from my side. None that I noticed.
Awesome. In that case,
Right,
appreciate you
place
guys'
that.
help. You're good to go. Again, thanks for the help.
Candy, when you can you go ahead and read that 28 for us?
Thank
Oh
you,
my
Miss Carter.
God.
Miss Carter, thank you
My
very much.
God.
Yeah, yeah.
You do realize that floor probably has hepatitis like A through Z.
Good to
right?
meet you.
That's why I got the Q-tip.
I mean, you as well,
Congratulations. Carter, stay strong. Remember that, man.
Yeah.
Keep it. Hey, don't let anybody disrespect the name. You know, you keep him down.
Nah.
I'll give
Yeah.
you 4-3 James
Yeah.
X-ray Queen
Yep.
865.
Jesus.
4-3 JXQ 865.
This is the room I want. Alright, sir.
County to all units. Be advised that plate comes back to a
DSC is gonna come pick you up.
Bravado, Buffalo.
At some point, you'll be taken for a
It's all
psyching
my
down.
X-ray and SOG units. Once we get back to the county line, go
We
and
may
switch
wish
back
to
county
question you,
radio.
but that question will not occur
He's
until
also valid
after the
proof.
psyching
He
hours taking
is
place. So for now, you would just
flagged
go to
down
county
as
DOC.
armed, violent, and
I'd
felon
say have a better day,
trespassing
but you
street.
caused this.
County, does he have an address of sorts or anything?
3370 from 34.
User joined your channel.
Copy be 9173 Jamestown Street.
Great.
Do you want me to take 3331 or no?
490 are you still on air, sir?
71, if you can take him for the time being.
49, who are you
We'll
calling?
swap over people if need be.
You, sir.
Once we're clear.
Go.
Okay, because I gotta get off shift, so I didn't know what the plan was with that.
G units are currently making their way back up
Advising
to the
coming
county
back
line.
up,
We'll
jump
be
in.
back up at station here in about 2, 3, maybe 5 minutes at most.
Alright, 10-4. Yeah, once you get back, we got no pending call assignments other than some maniac running around doing like 110, 115 through county roads we're not pursuing.
He kicked at us too, I'll just say, you know, so he may have met a wall nicely.
Okay. If you just send me statement for that, I don't want to the rest.
It's simple. I mean, literally taking his mug shots. Next, you know, he tries to kick at either me or Santos. I put him up against the wall.
Did he manage to kick you, or did he just attempt to?
He attempted.
Yeah, is he gonna hit a north
I don't know if he hit anybody, but I'm assuming he hit me. I couldn't feel it.
That's fun. Oh, I did charges. Appreciate it.
I'm out of service.
Of course, ma'am. Joking.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's 40. I'm just sitting right here on Strawberry Avenue across from a pillbox. We'll see if he comes off the highway here. I'll just advise Metro.
The fuck was that?
User left your channel.
Two streams one day. Yeah.
Yeah, 40. I haven't seen him. I'm going back up.
I'm trying to stream some other things, but
Sounds like he's on Sonora Road.
slash me.
And/or 68. On 68 now. Roll on by. Don't initiate on him unless you go on low speeds. If he seems like a stop.
Jesus.
I'm a
fucking
40 up
Christ.
to 2. If you want, I could head up to the station and get the air unit up.
Yeah, we've been too short to do that ourselves, but that would be much appreciated.
Yeah, I'll haul up there.
99 be your co-pilot.
Yeah, by the time you get there, you're gonna be the pilot if you want.
Tab for.
Sure, I'll meet you there.
Instead of destroying.
Santos, I need to steal you.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see as well.
He has popped the bone out of his hand.
Ah.
2-4, that's you on Joshua?
Yep.
Oh.
On 68, sir?
Okay. Is this unlocked?
I'm gonna unlock
I
it.
didn't see anything
We're gonna
headed
cuff
back
him.
this way. It
Then we're gonna
says
try
that
and
he
sort his
was
hand out.
heading,
But I need you as cover.
East.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if he ducked out or somewhere.
Hook a left into that trailer park,
You wanna grab
start
your
checking
taser?
driveways. I'm gonna dip into the Dollar Pills parking lot over here, see if he went over here.
Copy.
Let's not do any funny business,
I'll
man.
come along Joshua. I wonder if he might have had Footstep City, Calafia way.
44 advise. I was coming from Joshua when that mile marker hit. I did not see him come toward Joshua.
Right, so if you face me.
44, I got him. 4023.
Right, I'm gonna move the cuffs to the front. Don't do anything silly.
Is he operating the car still?
A firm.
Okay, just try to keep an eye on him until we
Okay,
get the
apparently I'm not. So
area
it
up.
doesn't wanna. There we go.
I'm coming on unmarked if you want to
Right,
drop
sit down
back off
for
of
me.
him. And is he fleeing?
I'm not gonna make you stand.
Advise, he's not going to be going high speeds. It's going to be probably going about 70s. Eastbound, Route 68. We're going to be coming up towards the Yellow Jack right now. Still keep just an eye on him.
Once we get that airstrip overhead, we'll initiate, and once he starts inevitably running, we'll break off and then go from there.
45 Union, we're backing up 44.
Copy. We're going to be 30, 47 going towards the highway.
Right. I'm gonna sprint your hand. It's gonna
I'm in
hurt
the
a little
ram
bit,
if
but
you
it'll
guys
feel
want to
better
back off. I can
afterwards,
pass and sit there.
Wait, for him, he just went off the ramp. Oh no.
We're on the highway northbound. He is gunning it. He's not running actively. He's probably doing about 85 right now.
Air 20 skids up from HQ. We're going to be 2 souls on board, 30-minute flight. What's the last bus holder guy?
U-Tool heading straight to you.
Right. Do you have any pain anywhere else, or have you caused yourself any injuries that I need
He's
to be
mobbing
aware
now,
of
probably 100 plus. I lost eyes for a second. He might have turned off at U-Tool. Do a scan south from there.
It's okay.
Yeah, he turned off.
Right. For both my safety and yours, I'm gonna leave those cuffs on you, okay? DOC will come pick you up, and they'll go, and you'll be taken to a psychiatric facility for holding until you can't be psychied out, okay?
Charlie 44, advise. U2 is going to be clear.
ALPRs would have picked him up continuing if he was on route, Sonora, so he probably took one of these trails.
Start scanning the desert, see if we can't find him.
Alright, we're good.
Air 20, vehicle description is a silver buffalo, correct?
Yeah, like a light gray or white buffalo. It's got like a marking on the top of it. That's about all I can make out.
Appreciate the hand.
Yeah, but we're currently canvassing the Sandy Shore Desert area.
Right, we're gonna go back, help Pike, and then I think Pike will be taking you afterwards.
Okay.
But I gotta go finish. Let me just put the bear cat away real quick. Is this your first ride along, or what's?
This is my first.
This is your first, okay.
So yeah, like I said to Hodge, I don't have access to my radio. My radio doesn't seem to be working, and then that's the thing about it.
Okay. What about your radio isn't working? Do you know, or is it just not functioning at all?
I can't access the channel.
You can't join the channel?
Yeah, I can't join it.
Where was our last eyes on him?
I last saw him northbound passing the U-Tool, and he was gunning it, so I didn't really keep up with him. And then that was about it. He either turned off at U-Tool or continued north.
There we go.
I didn't hit either.
Now, what frequency do you want me in?
You want to be in citywide metro.
Dinner?
County Trouser too.
Okay.
Be advised, we just had a bank bun / alarm bun pressed at the 24/7 4019.
So I'm guessing it's another incident going on.
Yeah, we just had him ripped by westbound on an AOPR camera. That was definitely him. He's on 68 now.
So I don't actually know what's going on in Metro.
I'm gonna
If
head
we
up
need to
on foot.
divert, we'll go there. There's a alarm up in the county
I'll
that
go
they did
3 and
with.
see if they're there.
So you can scan channels.
Confirming it was like an armed
Mhm.
robbery at 4019, right?
So I'm currently scanning county's
Obviously,
channel.
we decided Panic Button come from the 24/7 at
We're just
4019
gonna
unknown
head
further.
back down
Bloody,
to
I'm on
the
scene, I'm
hostage
begin,
scene, just to make sure he doesn't need anything investigation-wise, and then hopefully
110, they're running up the hill from the north end of the train
clearing
line.
Oh.
you up on your 10-4.
Possibly heading towards Mirror Park, I believe that is.
I'm gonna continue.
Is he going up to the park?
Yeah, I believe, sir. My knowledge around that area isn't great. I believe towards the Mirror Park, the estate being built there.
Copy. We've got me and another PD unit up in Mirror Park. We'll see this plan.
Copy. All I saw was a dark color hoodie. They have a
Right, they've got 2 units, we're not gonna...
Yeah, I have news.
possibly like duffel bag.
200.
If they call anything out, we'll...
Mhm.
Not that way.
I'm gonna investigate around to double check. Let's go.
I got them in binoculars. They're still on the hillside. They're running back north.
County, I'm sorry, did it
Got,
just
like,
come out as a
4
panic
units.
button, or was it?
They're approaching postal 7330, I believe. They'd be at the south side of our postal on the hillside.
So how's your first day been?
So far eventful, interesting. I would say the least.
To be fair, I think that you hold the record for like the first call being a hostage situation.
To be honest, that'll be interesting to say the least.
3338. He's just walking up the ridge, east of the ridge from 7330. He's continuing to go up.
Post it up in this channel, and we'll have.
He's stopped, so back.
They can begin chasing if need be.
We got some kind of vehicle that can go for it. Hit it up there on the ridge line.
31 ammo. 01 ammo up there. I'm behind them. Stand by.
Do you have gloves on
I'm
yet?
out on foot. I see them. I'm
I
about,
do. Let me get them off.
50
Throw 'em on.
feet to their west.
Just don't touch anything, but you're more than
I won't.
welcome to. I don't know where Pike is, I assume he's in here. Pike! Pike, you in here? Hello? Oh god, he might be dead. Oh, he's in here. Pike. What a friend.
Hi.
A nice friend.
Still on complaint.
Yeah, his first ever call on duty was...
2 hours out of my vehicle,
this.
confirming. Did he hit that AOPR camera at GOA?
One time we'll head the way.
Negative, I pushed all the way from 68
So I'll walk
to
you out here.
One running.
should have pinged. I'm pretty sure he probably booked it south onto one of these roads leading up into the hill.
Yeah, for Air 20's up in the hills, we're currently still looking.
Yeah, 2 same traffic. We're looking for him.
Which direction down the mountains again?
4, can you?
Yeah, they've
I'm
got 8
down on
units on
the
that
highway
call.
side, the 15 side.
So, what Pike is currently
And
doing
towards the bridge that
is part of the major crime division.
is for the train line.
It's
Don't run like
a...
a crazy person. You can get a taser there.
I would say it's a subsection of investigations, but it more accurately it's a subsection of SWAT.
Contact saying
So
shut down the line.
Push the ball
any
for a grain color.
SWAT officer can be trained in
But it's currently
investigations,
in
and any
ALPR, the pings they're
investigations
receiving,
that
and
the
update
investigations
them that
department
it's
isn't
now on
able
it
to
for
take comes
likely
into major
armed robbery,
crimes.
30 can update further.
We also focus on
Just to be advised, just
major
waiting for
crimes
flag
such
here.
as like large drug
Advising that an
things. We do a lot of
individual,
GAN
black male,
stuff,
wearing
so
all
things
grey
like that.
with pink lettering on the hoodie,
Mhm.
mask over the face. Came in with a
So that's what
gun,
he's currently doing.
demanded all the cash. I believe that they
I'm still in my
left
SWAT
later
gear,
in
so
grey
that's something I
bravado,
was swapping to my patrol
driving
gear.
quickly on Route 68 westbound.
But that's that's why we have all these unmarked cars and stuff, because it's major crimes.
110, 1 in custody.
It's kind of cold.
It is kind of cold.
Showing 1 custody on bridge, single 100 lifting in Metro.
Do you need a hand with anything, Pike?
You can walk him through the house if you want and see all the chaos. It's all been swept and secured now, so you are fine. Run over it with a fine tooth comb.
We got the suspect in custody. We're walking them back to the kennels.
DOC took him, but he broke his own hand whilst he was there.
County
So-
tries to.
Yeah, sounds pretty batshit. Yeah.
We got eyes on the
That's
suspect.
great time.
Currently going to be nearest postal 5002. He's heading northbound towards the city. We got a lock on him currently.
Metro, we are clear of the tracks at
Sorry, did
north
someone
of
just
Mount
call out
Monica
northbound
3
towards the
on
city?
15.
How does that work?
Copy, I notified SATA to shut down tracks. I'll notify them when they can open it.
But no,
And
scene is
standby for
secure.
Bolo.
No driver only occupancy of a gray.
Metro previous Bolo for
So I think we're
16
good
Buffalo
to
Boulevard.
push back.
One
Tow's been
possible
arranged for your
armed
car.
robbery out of county. Contact Charlie O2 for if found.
Is it Bolo?
Advise, should we pursue in the metro or should we hold off?
They're
There's
pursuing.
a pursuit coming into Metro.
your jurisdiction.
We're gonna go to that.
Stand by on that.
5022 they're at right now. East Galley Avenue.
I'm at Galileo Avenue now.
If it stays up in the hills, keep with it. Metro, I need Metro notified as soon as possible. Oh, I got him.
Yeah, Arizona McGinnis, we got a Alpha Lock. Pinewood Drive, 519.
They're at Mount Pinewood Drive,
5019. Continuing. I'm a Mount Pinewood.
Be advised they're heading out of Metro jurisdiction to the next county.
San Cuda La Barranca now, 5002. On the northbound head of 68.
Those two pursuits authorized for the time being. Speeds are about 100, but traffic's extremely light. We're in the middle of nowhere for the time being.
Metro 1 for you.
Go ahead.
I have a 2 on the currently they're currently in a second lock. We're pushing this channel.
He's on the north.
I have a 10 11 in a currently jurisdiction here in second 100. I might do a push on this channel.
10 for go ahead and 10 left.
I'm out at 4024, just off the dot road southbound, again with the 2-door Jeep, license plate, Tango Hotel Echo, Kilo India, November, Golf 9, the King 9. When you've got one, start my 32.
So the pursuit's gone out of our jurisdiction.
East on
which is
68,
why
5000.
we're going code 2, but we're just gonna sit at the border and see if it comes back down.
Speeds are in excess of 110. We're dropping back. Airship, stay with it.
Yeah, he's east 68 approach onto Joshua.
I
North
doubt
on Joshua.
it'll come back,
41-3.
but if it does, I want to try and, if we get
Units behind it, just
into
maintain
the
like
pursuit
80,
and we're
85,
primary,
following the
I wanna see
pursuit,
if
and
you
then
can do
let the
cooldowns,
airship call until he stops.
Oh boy.
He's continuing out La Pasta, Calafia, Joshua 3031.
Metro to any state units in Metro channel. Are you able to go assess 138 with a 32 request?
10, I'm on a 1015 to Mission Row, me and Rod to assist mutually.
10 for
The highway, your call.
110 from 3338.
Spikes are authorized on county roads if you want to throw them down before he hits the highway.
Careful.
Because I'm at the bottom of the hill, if you want I can take him off you, so it's my warrant. I can transport him with the paperwork.
In the firehouse.
I'm on Elgin now. If you want to meet him at Mission Road to take over, then by all means.
One lane for the 13th.
So,
Copy, I thought you were
what's
still
the
on the hill.
speed limit
I'll meet you down at Mission Road.
on a city road? On a standard city road?
2 lane.
Metro break, Metro.
Wouldn't it be around 30 miles an hour?
So the speed limit
Almost just had a
on
collision. He's
regular city roads is
continuing in the
45.
number
The
1
speed
lane of
limit
the
in the
13th.
hills,
I'm
which is the area
2055.
we're in, is ranges between 35 and 25, depending on where you are.
Metro 129, I'm still in service.
Copy, yes, you in service. 138, you have Charlie 30. 129, can I have your route to 4002 for structure fire, 4002 for structure fire.
Medic now.
So far now.
He just turned into the gas station LTD.
It's going to be off the dirt road. It's going to be a bar. It's going to be a structure on fire off the dirt road.
Stopping at the
for Ellis Freeway.
Diner, 1003.
Metro, for this warrant suspect, you can clear everyone except 110 who is transporting and 3338 who's on his way to interview.
I'm a 2-lane.
10-4 Sean, all units clear, 3380, 3338, and 110 still on call.
Cool. Chat back up.
Metro 129, you're going to have delay response with fire.
Do you know how to call a 1012?
I'm
do
coming
not.
up at the Ron.
Okay, so you'll
I'm
go
pulling into the
Metro,
I'm a Ron here.
and then your unit
1000,
number.
a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Wait for Metro to respond, then you're gonna say
630,
Metro, show
10-8.
myself, and it'll be 3371 because it's my
He's in
call
the
sign
parking lot. He's
on a 1012,
stopping.
and
Yep,
then we'll be known as
right there,
car
he just hit that
3371
prop there.
because I'm the one driving.
Mm-hmm.
Metro
So if you want to do
129,
that when you're
have
ready, when there's a break in the radio.
Station 2 coming
Yep.
to assist you.
User joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
1012.
Metro 3331.
Go ahead.
Metro, you show myself and 3371 in an active 1012 will be known as car 3371.
Gun in hand.
How'd
gun in
that
hand.
go?
Here has him again. He's on with a handgun.
Air 20 shots fired. Suspect being fired upon.
User joined your channel.
One down, ceasefire.
3376 Metro.
Air 20.
Go ahead.
Speeds down.
106 MRPD report.
Copy, Sean, 10-6.
Get on that deputy.
Jesus Christ, can't even have 2 deputies there.
Era to county. If we have any cars in the county, send them up here up Leoling right now, please.
Copy.
It's 02 shot. I'm on him right now.
Okay, if you need, we got
And
the
the
bird. We
undersheriff's
can
been
drop
shot.
it here in the parking lot. Evac.
Oh.
Metro 129.
God.
It is a chest. I mean,
Is it, what's the fire looking like there?
I don't want to do.
You have a fully involved barn as well as a secondary outhouse involved with fire. I'm unavailable on occupancy moment.
I'm 20 to county. If you have EMS or anybody available to come up here, please.
Copy.
County, we got one in custody. We're gonna be clear now.
Lieutenant cleared. 1-3, what's your status?
Do you know what the difference
Metro
is
110,
between
138 is back
shots fired and an
county,
active
and
shooter?
Charlie 30
Or
is
what would be the
with
difference in the way
138.
you respond to it? I guess
49,
is
So, active shooter, I would say they're currently shooting us down and you would respond code 3 and then shots fired, would that be a code 2 response? Because there's no active shots at the time, but there has been shot.
So,
Therefore, we'll take over transport.
it's kind of officer discretion.
one down
I
at
tend to
GLMC?
go code 3 to both. The main
Mhm.
thing is that so with a shots fired, is it shots have been heard?
Mhm.
An active shooter is where there is someone that is actively a threat to the public's life. So there is someone that is actively shooting other people, not just like it being heard.
110 from Charles, so just let you know 1-3.
Mhm.
So with an active shooter, you would go in immediately. You're not waiting for backup. You get automatic vest and carbine rifle authorization.
Have a good night.
Whereas in a shots fired, you don't get the carbine or the vest or like the heavy vest, because there's not a confirmed shooter, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Charles, I'm a 40 at the county.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna notify GOMC of
Obviously,
trauma
if you have any
for
questions,
I'm a deputy, and we're gonna be going in by air.
Yep.
Copy.
County advised medics, we got one suspect.
I do know Hodge was trying to show me some reports he was gonna write up, but as I went to look at it, I can't make my own reports. Is that alright at the moment, or would I need to write any reports?
have to write reports. I will make sure you get access to the CAD. That might.
No, I do have access. It's just I can't look at, or I can look at files. I just can't create files.
Yeah, that sounds like a CAD thing.
Yeah.
County Air 20.
Go for 20.
GLC has been notified that you're coming via the air.
Stanford, do you want to say GLMC, you said?
Affirm.
Stanford, we'll be on around here in a minute.
Do you know what your CAD identifier is?
Air 20 dispatch, we're running around the GLMC right now. 3 souls on board.
Copy.
Would it be the one that's in use right now, or would it be the something outside of the first? If you get a catchment, sure.
Your CAD identifier would be whatever when the department accepted you as a cadet. It would be whatever one you gave them in your application form, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the application form. Yeah, once I filled it in to request access, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe it's orange B3. I believe I set it to that. I can't remember.
Yep, I got it.
County to 110.
Those would be 110s in Metro.
Copy, Charles 30. Are you on scene at 1012?
44. We're gonna be at 1012.
Copy 44. Do you need any other resources?
Pretty sure we still got one person down that's being checked over right now. We got the deputy that's being transferred to the helicopter right now. Besides that, I don't think we need anything. Unless somebody else want to say something else.
Just let it be advised, we got secureness at the moment.
Copy. The county medics are out to 1012 for that patient. County radio channel. Out of service.
Just to the county, commit fire en route. It's going to be 1012 for smoking vehicle.
Charles 30. County Charles 30, be advised that we county fire. They're currently tied up with the structure fire. County is going to be out channel in service.
Thank you.
User disconnected from your channel.
Right, that's done. Last month I put my glasses so 4 times. That's good that you didn't break your glasses. Menu, and then look back into the schedule. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get that fixed for you.
Cool.
Do you know how the radar works?
I think I've used it before.
So if you flex, it'll be your F5 muscle. It should bring up the radar. It should already be set up with my
Yep.
system, so you should just be able to toggle everything so you can see it.
Alright, do I toggle the plate reader or
Yeah,
not?
you can toggle the plate reader.
Alright, there we go.
And that just means you can see what I'm doing. Also, within your skybox, if you do /ALPR, it'll bring up our ALPR system, and then if you do the same but put menu after it without the space, it'll hide the box so you don't have to stare at it.
Okay, apparently it's saying this vehicle does not have some sort of technology.
That's very possible. This is an investigations car.
Yeah.
Air 20 dispatch, we're gonna be skids up from a GOMC heading back to HQ with 2 souls on board.
We were not auto-paying like I thought we were. I just received a 1-month warning for eviction due to 5 months of unpaid rent.
So I'm guessing the person that you caught is a known troublemaker, as I would say.
Yeah, so we had a overdose that occurred. We had a suspect, we didn't know the name of them, we just had a description. And then I was on as major crimes, and I routed to reports of a suspicious bag. When I arrived, there was a human kidney in the bag.
Oh.
Yeah. So we eventually, got prints, got DNA, managed to track things. We managed to link the 2 cases together, and the county had an overdose of the same nature. At which point we were able to link all 3 together, and so we got the warrant for the guy. And we knew, so the kidney belonged to the female that we rescued from that house. We knew she had her somewhere, but we weren't sure where. But we managed to get her back, so we've been looking for him for about 2 weeks.
Just said he'll be clear back tonight.
Interesting.
Out of 14 to out of 10, I'll stay with your vehicle.
Please do.
I mean, I think when we were back behind the house, I think Hodge was getting ready to go after him because he saw something, and then you guys said you've got him. So Hodge was ready to go.
Yeah. Run me through the different code responses. So tell me what code 1 is, what code 2 is, and what code 3 is.
So code 1 is a non-emergent response where you just follow all regular traffic laws, and it's not an emergent call to go. Code 2 is where you break some laws, where if it's a red light, then you just blip your siren and horn. It's semi-important that you need to get there. And then code 3 is the emergency, where you have to go. You turn your lights and sirens. You're out to break laws, but within reason as well. You've got to just make sure you're keeping your speed regulated.
Out of 14 reason.
User joined your channel.
I've got a man west of it. A lot of marijuana and $5,000 I need a detective to sign off if he's distributing drugs.
How much does this man need?
A copy, I'll be en route. Out of 14, you want me code?
It's not available.
Copy.
Love playing multiple
Charlie
characters.
45, I'm 10-7 for the day.
Why do you talk about it in such crazy terms? Talk about the keyboard. Because oh my god, Tokyo Drift car. It's just the way we do it. And the terms aren't crazy. It's just they're a bit out there, and I think that kind of makes it almost more fun. I think that realism is great, but I just like the silliness of things sometimes. So why'd you join the police department?
So, like I was telling the detective, I'm guessing he's a detective because that's who I was talking to before you nabbed me away from him. Basically, huh?
It was Detective Carter.
So basically, I said to him, I joined because I've never had a great growing up, and I want to make sure that everyone gets the same treatment and everyone is basically secure and safe. Because most of the time throughout my life, I've seen death upon loads of stuff, and I just want no one to die anymore. I suppose you would want to say it that way.
That's understandable. I think I'd be the nice person, but I would say I'm quite realistic. Everyone wants people not to die, but you will see people die, and at some point you may kill someone. It's not a fun thing, but it is the reality of the job. But that is the power you have as an officer. You have the power to.
Out of 14.
No, of course, yeah.
Should ETA.
Out of 14.
But it's good that you're doing it.
4 miles past by the U-turns up in Toledo, dealing with an OIS.
I'll say a noble cause because I don't know what other word I would use.
Try 19 will be acting as CID 9 out of 19.
I'm gonna go swap vehicles into a regular patrol car.
Okay.
Well, as much as I love the Mark Charger, I'm currently still in my SWAT gear, so if I'm
probably
changing
doesn't feel
clothes,
nice.
Might as well change car. Don't know what this local's doing.
User joined your channel.
User joined your channel.
User left your channel.
Oh, Ron. Button on the dashboard. Tried to turn the aircon on, said turn the lights on.
User disconnected
Out of
from
14,
your
show
channel.
me out 4024.
What car do you like?
I have no preference. I like many of the cars that are being offered, so I don't care. I've never been a one to like choose. I'm always like the one to say, I don't mind. Just choose for me, please.
I get you. probably just hop back in a marked version of this then.
I can't wait to put my feet up and watch The Accountant tonight. Yeah!
Just that you can show me 742.
Oh god. I am looking cool. Exhausted. Give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna get changed.
Oh, I'll wait out of here.
I hope he's not gonna bloody follow me from the changing room.
How you doing? Hey, you!
110, I'm out of service.
User disconnected from your channel.
Just get changed in here. Plan, prepared to say that.
User disconnected from your channel.
Lmspd, Class B. Short. Whee! Such a child. F5. Just go for now. Do you have access to the motor pool?
Yeah, I'm on it right.
Do you understand how the motor pool works?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go for 8-inch charger. So we're just gonna pick. We'll do 209. So here's J Santos. Number is he? 33.
I think I've just messed up my radio opening, donking it, opening my phone. There we go.
Okay, give me. Save vehicle, emergency, back, Lmspd, D2, vehicle options, keep vehicle clean, prepare vehicle. That's not what I wanted.
I'm gonna be out of my head. Just 2 minutes. Hold on.
You good?
You know you're right, honey. It's time I told you who your father was.
Alright, I'm back.
User joined your channel.
Awesome.
So, when I get assigned to roam in all the districts, does it matter what livery or car I pick?
No, so as long as you pick a car that's in the patrol section, you can pick any car that obviously someone hasn't already picked when we're set to roaming.
Okay.
So, for example, we're in District 2 car, but that doesn't mean I have to be in District 2. I can be wherever I please within the city limits. Do you know where the city limits go to?
It goes up to, I believe, almost the county. The county lines. I have an estimate on where they are.
13, starting at
So,
4024, but 60.
our lines run up to Marlow Drive.
Mhm.
So it's up just below the observatory, if you know where that is. That road.
Yeah.
In terms of highways, so
Out of 14.
obviously state has jurisdiction over highways, but we can respond if they don't have enough. We tend to not go past, I believe it's mile marker 2. We're gonna... Jesus. You're not setting a good example for my ride, Alon.
You didn't have to honk back, you could have pretended it was somebody else.
Yeah, well, let's be honest. You would have been real sad if I didn't.
He was actually complaining about it right as you did it.
Yeah, exactly. So don't bitch at me. Go on.
Well, I didn't complain about it, Pike complained about it, and I agreed.
Therefore, you complained by proxy.
I can initiate the honk because I'm in an unmarked car.
Oh,
you
is that
can't
the other
honk
way
at
round?
me, but I can honk at you.
So we can honk at each other because we're marked.
Yeah. You can't honk at me because that gives the fact that I'm in an unmarked car away. But I can give that away, that's my choice.
Oh, you
I'm glad-
actually register your plate.
It's his car.
No,
Yes.
I register my plate too because it feels bad if I don't.
It feels criminal.
It does, doesn't it?
Hmm.
Look, we were just discussing how like meticulous the guy was. That we didn't. It wasn't really a theory that he was keeping the girl in his garage because he seemed so particular about everything else. Like, why would you pile the thing in your garage that you so desperately don't want anybody to know about? I reckon he was just lazy. Why travel far if you already are alone and nobody goes in your basement?
I think she was the one thing that he wasn't planning.
I think you're right. I think she showed up to that street party we told you about, and he saw an opportunity to hide her away.
Yeah, she
to
was
make her stop.
an instinctual, like, sudden decision, not a.
It was very kind of impulsive.
Yeah.
To be
Not
fair,
like the rest of it.
He could have been on anything at that time, or off his medication.
He didn't seem right when I was dealing with him. I mean, he
I'm
broke his own
either,
hand.
He's either not taking his medication or doing the thing, right? So something is messing his brain up more than normal. But I think she showed up to that street party.
County radio in service.
Because it was him and a whole load of his colleagues from the LPD, and she had found out through another colleague about the party, so she went to the party not really knowing it was
Metro
his.
radio in service.
So I think that she showed up, and that pushed him over the edge. So he probably got like blackout drunk or high, or something along those lines, and took his moment. You never notice somebody just walking off from a party, do you?
Yeah, exactly. Especially when everyone else has been drinking as well.
It was quite a rowdy
Chief,
party,
I'd like
too.
to report an issue with my car.
What's the issue?
I can't roll the windows down.
That's odd.
Can you not?
Hold on, I'll try again, but it's... Oh, there we go!
Oh, no, there you go. Did you already have them down and accidentally roll them up?
No, it wouldn't let me roll the windows down. I'll review my body cam later, but it wasn't working. The windows might have just got stuck. They're a bit, the button just might not have worked.
Blame the Radler.
Can't blame the Radler.
Hey, now.
Hey, you think I'm bad luck? This Rylon's first call was the hostage situation, so...
Trial by fire.
In our defense, it was only that because somebody promised they were showing up to shift and then still didn't show up.
Yeah.
So I blame Rylan. Which I think he's actually going by open.
Can we just call an Oppenhauer, or is that not appropriate?
Yeah, is he yeah. Well, arguably Oppenheimer is better than what I thought it was, which was Open Gruppenführer, and then I was told he is not in fact a general. So I'm really not sure what his name is.
I mean, we call Cinema Duke Chalamet, so.
We do. You called him Chalamet on the taxi.
I
to
did.
everybody else that was on that taxi.
I think at
you
one
went
point
Chalamet, get into your position.
I think I called him Champagne at one point as well. It was just a lot of.
I can't remember what his real name is.
No, his name is just Chalamet. That's just how it works.
His actual name is Hammerly.
He cleared your alarm activation.
Oh, that one, yeah, I remember.
No, his name's just Chalamet.
But I f***ed it up the first time and just called him Chalamet, so now to everybody he is just Timothy Chalamet. And we're so good at it that he doesn't even answer to Hammerly anymore.
Yeah, no, he's
we have accidentally, we've ingrained it into his brain. Yeah, no, so that name that you just said he was gonna show up to shift.
Metro 3338.
And he was one of the bracket that we said was good to take people. He just didn't show up. We were just kind of left there high and dry in the briefing room, with the rest of us already assigned to attack on. This ride-along just sat there with a smile on his face, just like, I'm ready to learn. And we're just like, we can't find anybody.
Control on one. Stand by, I believe I'm about to have a traffic stop.
Ooh, wow.
He's in Mirror Park.
He is in Mirror Park. I'm glad we all just checked.
Code 3 Mirror Park. Go squad.
Convoy to a stop. Do you need an additional 4 units?
When did Stefanelli get on shift?
That's a very good
Did he?
question.
Yeah, he's like driving around.
Oh, yes.
I can see his GPS marker. So Carter is still stuck at the fire station waiting for them to return so he can interview them.
I can't believe they were asking for a supervisor for this.
What did they want?
I don't know. Another call came out and I went to that instead.
Metro 3338 traffic stop.
I wasn't going to handle a supervisor request for vandalism.
It's northbound Mirror Place 7318 on a green 2-door sports car. Occupied ×1. I've got a 28 when you're ready.
Autobots roll out.
Let's see what the 28 is first, see if it's worthwhile.
It's going to be Sam All 33 Delta.
Speed.
Sam All 33 Delta.
Yeah, let's.
Received. Do you need to return on it?
Yes, please.
Interesting.
We're gonna go in the general direction, just in case. But we're being followed, so I'm gonna assume it's not good.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, armed violent threats towards law enforcement.
Sorry, what was that?
Armed violent threats towards law enforcement is the CAD
Gotcha,
profile.
38, your turn.
Is that a question? Sorry, I'm having
Where's
trouble
your
understanding over the radio.
So he is
Device comes
listed
back
on
registered
CAD,
to a Darcy
Oh.
Logan. Everything's valid.
and the flags that come up as armed violent and threats towards law enforcement.
Alright.
Thirty-three, 38 from 3101. Flags for armed, violent, felon threats towards Ellie.
Warning, armed, violent, felon.
Yeah, I've seen it. Metro, you can grab me one more, please.
Receive. Metro 3630.
That's an investigation.
Good one.
Isn't he?
Start 7318 Mirror Park Boulevard for 32.
That's the wrong unit, my good sir.
Advise, there's marked units at San Andreas Cross of Strawberry. We're about 0.8 out. We'll go that way.
3370.
70, you're taking it then, yeah.
Nathan, you can stay with the fire department.
Metro, you can also match. The power of FTOs. I don't actually know where I'm going. I just know it's
Take a left.
You're a fuck.
New dispatch, 10211 traffic
And then he's
stop,
down Nicholas, I
Mirror
continue.
Park Boulevard, 7318.
138 negotiate.
505.
You should be on our left. Yeah, I believe so. Oh look, down there.
County 129.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Still
So,
out with fire on that call.
her name's Darcy Logan. She's a felon. And I can see something sticking out from underneath her seat. I believe it might be a gun. So, she's in possession. She might be in possession of a gun as a felon. Well, I don't know if one of you want to go take a look, but you can make it out ever so slightly. It's sticking out from underneath her seat, and it's like the back end of a gun. You can barely make it out, but it looks like it to me.
So
Sorry.
we have her on illegal stop, therefore we can just get
Yeah.
her out of the vehicle for our safety.
Yeah,
So
as-
that would be to get her out of the car.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up getting her out anyway. She cut a vehicle off over there when she was taking the turn. She went right in front of a vehicle, almost caused an accident. So
3376.
I'm gonna get her out anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Back available for
You
my
go with
report.
him, I'm gonna sit down with him.
What do you mean there's one thing? Metro 33 pursuit. green two-door sports car. License plate is one given. Advised, I believe this individual is a felon in possession of a handgun.
Oh boy.
They had a what looked to be a handgun sticking out from the seat. Secondary, first we'll do on secondary. Road north by American Boulevard, towards Vinewood Police Station. Still west of Airport Boulevard, 7300, towards Vinewood Station now. Speeds of 170.
Oh, okay, it's behind us now. So
Okay.
we've got call outs. Sure, do call outs on that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're continuing Vinewood Boulevard, westbound 7100. Crossing Parrot Street, continuing Vinewood Boulevard, westbound. Continuing Vinewood 7089 at this time, westbound, that's the one carry. And now at Coach Boulevard, westbound 6171.
Sorry, who's on the opposite command
We're continuing Eclipse Boulevard at this time, that's exactly right. Yeah, we're continuing West Eclipse Boulevard to facilities. Now southbound West Eclipse Boulevard 7036. We're making it right right now on blue, believe it's still west of Eclipse. Currently passing the Pascal at this time westbound West Eclipse Boulevard. Coming up to the highway at this time West Eclipse Boulevard 7003. We're now on Del Perro Freeway 7001 eastbound. So I got be continuing through the tunnel Del Perro Freeway 8002. Passing mile marker 270. Continuing Palmy Mile, correcting Del Perro Freeway. Passing mile marker 28, continuing. Okay.
Yeah, I'm back to secondary. We're at East Freeway 8187. He's off the freeway at Supply Street 7322. We're back in their car. He's eastbound 7007, somebody's now southbound Boulevard towards Station 7. Up to lane traffic. Come up to Station 7 now. Passing Station 7, 9230. Westbound Capital. Westbound Capital 9252. Into the South Circuit.
The opposite of this one. We're looking at outside of residential with extreme traffic. 3 seconds.
Westbound Capital Boulevard, District Davis 9057. Chrysler 101. Reference, I believe that I've been in the car and the driver's felon. Northbound Strawberry Avenue, William Pitt Freeway, into Legion Square. Passing
Come
Legion
on,
Square,
locals.
8174. He's continuing north on Strawberry to full bunch low or full bunch low. He's onto the highway now. North on Los Santos Freeway, paper for 7281.
Chances this one, north on 13, passing down with people.
Straight north on Los Santos Freeway, passing the casino.
I'm going to revive. I've got to keep on the radio station when I'm back in the casino.
Stay on
It's going to be a known phone.
We stayed on past the casino, he's up to county.
And that's in yours.
Alright, I'll take it again.
Metro units stay around until you get back to the table.
Yeah, copy. We're continuing Los Santos Freeway at this time, passing the
Whatever those are, the rapes or...
continuing Los Santos Freeway.
So we're traveling to stuff quickly, and then if you catch him before we get out there, I'll let you know.
Coming up the mile marker.
Ooh! Vehicle pit, vehicle pit. Vehicle stop.
Vehicle has been stopped.
Out of the car, hands up. Might get close.
Ma'am, place your hands out the window.
13 of the 13-15 split.
Beanbag
west here, beanbag west here.
County 29, consider a swing round, double check.
3338 Metro, we got one not moving inside the vehicle.
Cover on.
Swapping.
Metro 3338, there's one slumped over the wheel. Mankai, yeah, fire.
Cover remaining.
Receive Aller.
Pursued. Stopped. At mile marker 3.
Stopped at mile marker 3. They got one at gunpoint. Slumped over the wheel. We're starting EMS.
Can't get you the door open.
Going through the windshield. I shall keep you covered.
Jesus Christ.
910 on scene.
Okay. Now this is eventful.
Metro from 3101. Driver appears to be in trapped. Units are trying to secure the suspect.
You want me to grab a med bag from the trunk?
Yes, please.
Any of the doors able to be opened?
No.
No, we've tried.
Just up short.
Be advised, southbound Route 13 is going to be shut off.
I just heard fire, I don't know where they're at.
Let's just make sure we keep access stiff for fire.
Yeah.
County units, if you can start rolling 4001, we have an officer that rolled over and been ejected at the fire scene.
Jesus Christ. Right, can someone get a fire extinguisher and just keep it by the engine for me? I don't want to.
And you said 001?
4001 at the fire scene.
Where do you want it?
10 on the route.
Engine to the back.
19, if they've got it
Oh, is it?
handled down there, check with them first and then go to this, but 14 roll to 4001 as well, please.
You want it sprayed down or just on standby?
Just be ready.
Yeah, okay.
It's a firearm on the passenger side. Do we have fire around?
I believe they're going to the ejected trooper. I'm waiting for dispatch to get back to us to
Like
confirm.
the crowbar.
Yeah, I think every car has a driver around the back. Excuse me.
County 2 units going out 4001 for the officer ejection. You can go ahead and step it down. It's going to be a code 0 incident.
3370 Metro.
Okay, and stay on scene where
I'm
you're
gonna bag
at.
this quick.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got the bridge shut down, but they're still coming in between me and y'all.
Yeah, 10-4. We're gonna just keep some vehicles blocking it off down here. This Charlie, can I get up there?
I feel sad if I crash.
Metro units, we got the services on the way.
Can you bring the med bag over?
Sorry, what?
Can you just bring the med bag over?
Yeah, it's right here on you. Hold on. There you go. Let me know if you need anything.
Metro units, can I get an update on the suspect?
That's definitely a good idea.
Advised suspect is going to be fully entrapped, legs are crushed under the dash, neither doors are openable. I've got contact with the windshield, she's got a head laceration and glass covering on the body at this time.
Probably back coming off.
I-19 dispatch.
3371 Metro, send me, stop my code blue tunnel.
Receive.
Where you guys?
Come on,
communicating that over, or
let's see what we can do.
Distance waste. Let them know.
How do we do CPR without access?
Take it the door's jammed.
Yep, both doors are jammed.
They are.
No.
I can do the stupid thing. And come in.
129. I'm back in service.
Well, it seems like a bad idea, but we could just lift the window, perhaps.
Shit, her legs are stuck under the dash.
Oh, well, that's just absolutely great. I love that.
It's all gone wrong here.
Let fire know.
Okay,
Turn around the
I'll get on the
opposite way
45
up on the bridge.
Receive, I'll let them know.
We'll go to dispatch. I can't even phone back.
3371 Metro, can you advise medical and fire that we cannot start CPR to try being trapped in the vehicle?
I'll tell them.
Right, I can
19,
do
stand by.
CPR, but it's gonna be real awkward, so just bear with me. Like, can you try and treat
Have
through
you guys
the
already
window?
advised them that their best entry route would be?
You're gonna have to ask somebody else. If she dies, this is on me.
Okay.
I cannot touch her in any way, shape, or form.
What do you need from me?
You cast my life.
Just keep an eye on injuries.
I got it.
I'm good at CPR.
Charles 14.
Does anybody carry any AD in their vehicles?
County.
None of those are anything.
14 go.
I don't.
Charles 14. Can you advise fire that
Have an AED in my car.
entranceway due to the traffic that has built up on the bridge is
And yours.
possibly
Just
heading
behind.
There's a
the
tac med bag
bridge,
right here.
northbound from the southbound bridge.
There's a train.
We have
You can see if we can get a loop or something.
Guess fire didn't listen to the come opposite.
Receive, Metro's alerted.
No, they did.
The command car didn't.
Looks like they already got the message. What's going on?
Still code blue. We're trying to do CPR through the windscreen.
Jesus.
Back there.
Sir, how are you? Got somebody entrapped in cardiac arrest. We're trying
One's
to get
got
her out,
blue.
however, we're not able to.
Alright.
Hey,
Hey,
let's start with the spreaders.
Yep, Collins is in her head, so can you help me out with this?
Yep, I got it.
On scene, beginning patient treatment on the MV
I'm
4001.
gonna try and get
Continue
another
on.
passenger
Five,
side
Southbound
no.
13 is
Wait,
still
you're the one
blocked
Passenger
off
doors
for
are
another.
fucked as well.
Come over here and I'll tell you what.
Also further advising traffic is being directed onto the 15 southbound.
Alright, I got no guys over here, so I'm gonna need some PD units to do stuff if you guys are able. On the back right side of the truck, there's cribbing. Bunch of wood blocks. Please grab them.
I'm gonna. Help, yeah.
Oh boy.
Alright, I'm checking if I'm able to get it in. We might need to grab irons.
You may need to back up a little
Small
bit.
way in. Yep.
Take
Did Mike give me a tap med back?
Yeah, he did. It should be with you.
I can push Effie.
Just throw it behind the wheels and in front of the wheels,
Put the
please.
BVM there.
Yeah, I've got
Trying to
BVM
jam
back.
it in.
Alright, got it. I'll put
Watch
the
out.
BVM in and see what we can do.
Watch out.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, jam that shit in there, start spreading it.
Yep. Busting.
Car 2, fire radio 1, party still in the vehicle, tools going to work.
Got it.
Hey, this bike's smoking a lot. I might have to take with this extinguisher.
Alright, grab a couple guys, grab a couple extinguishers off the back of the rescue. Car 2's on.
Hey, your vehicle's secure.
Yeah, get over to the 13 now. This car's about to.
You
this car's about to light
grab
up.
extinguishers in the back 2 compartments here. Grab these. No problem.
Affirmative, Tanker 1.
Start spraying down the back of the engine for us, please. Thank
Go,
you.
Tanker 1. If you're coming from the north, take the bridge the opposite lanes. The roadway's closed.
What do you want me grabbing, DC?
I need the ram.
Got it. Got your hydraulic ram? Let me get them between the thing here.
I'm just trying. I'm checking if she's still pinned right now. Hold on.
Danny 129.
Good.
You attached to the heavy?
Medic 1, are you en route?
Negative, I'm available.
Copy.
Alright, where are you coming from?
Go see if it's still
Okay.
If it's still smoking, we're gonna have to
Continue. Go up to 13. And then your best access is probably gonna be backing down. Actually, no. Just go up to 13. Don't make way. I'm trying to see where she's pinned so I can get her out of it.
Okay.
When I check,
Tanker 1 on arrival. Stretch a line. Or whoever, yeah, engine 5, correction. Did anybody see where she's still pinned from?
her legs are trapped under the dash.
Her legs are trapped on their dash. Thank you.
We get that ram there.
Right. I'm gonna stick that ram in there.
Yep. You want to hit it?
Yep, I got it. Alright, I'm starting to lift her.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll swap out with you. This back engine's been smoking a lot.
Yeah.
We haven't
I like a
disconnected
full
battery.
one,
We
sir.
haven't checked for fluids, Jefferson.
Am I headed with film? I have a film.
Can you wait till we get the PT out?
I'm checking to see if she's pinned by anything, and then we're fucking ripping her out of the car.
Yep.
Alright, grab a
I'm
scoop.
just grabbing her upper body.
Grab a scoop. Grab a scoop off the rescue.
Okay.
15 metro.
Yep.
Let me know if you guys need anything. I'll grab it.
Did you let EMS know to come up the opposite way on the bridge?
Okay.
Alright.
Got the scoop.
Hey, for Meg 1.
Chief, on that side, I'm gonna hand you this scoop. It's gonna go right behind her back.
I got it.
Oh fuck.
How long till we can get medical here?
Go on, ambulance.
Oh, there they are.
Right there.
Okay. We're gonna need ladder to back up.
No, it's fine. They'll deal with that in a minute. Go.
Okay.
Oh,
Of course it has.
Chief, what you need?
I don't know
We
yet.
got extraction going.
I don't know yet.
All
right.
Step up.
Yep, Fel, listen to me. She's been here. She's been unconscious, not breathing, no CPR. We haven't been able to get to her. Hang on.
Reezy, 8 minutes.
I'm right there. Pull the line.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
8 minutes.
Thank you.
Okay, we can. I'm pretty sure we can just get her out, Chief.
All right. Yeah, let's grab her. Let's just get her out. She's on the scoop.
On 3.
Put that.
One,
Hold on.
one.
Put that scoop
C-collar.
connected behind her and get a C collar on her.
Okay. Hey, paramedic, you got C collar?
Yes, I do. Put this on her real quick.
Chief, if you're able to, are you able to access her on that side or no?
The C collar already on.
Okay. Yeah, if you're able to kind of strap her in from that backside and the scoop, that would be great.
I can strap her into the window.
Yep.
Yeah, we're brothers. Did you know that?
When you're pulling out, take spinal precautions too, please.
Yeah, you keep telling me.
Yep. That's why we got the scoop in there.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Is everybody ready?
Ready when you are, Chief.
Yeah.
Moon, when we get her out, you're starting CPR. 3, 2, 1. All right. Set her down right here.
Okay.
Sit down.
Oh.
Let's go.
Moon,
Okay.
CPR.
Yep.
I'm gonna work on disabling that vehicle now.
Do the driver kick it? You fucking eat those. Take the long walk. You see the
Watch out,
compressions
compressions going. I need somebody on bleeding control.
Jefferson, what do we got? Tigger, can you continue with the bleeding control from there, please?
Smoking weak, also fine, bottling it up. I put a good amount of
Right.
foam on
Taurus,
it.
come over here when you can.
She has a laceration to the face. She has laceration
keep an eye on
to
it.
Yeah, what's up, Chief?
Just come over here. Can you bag her?
Yep. Yeah, I can bag her. I was gonna start working on that vehicle, but
Yeah, I got. Yeah, just keep bagging her. Help out in any means necessary.
Okay.
Command ladder 1.
Right here.
Metro 3101.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
Alright, Moon, on 3, I want you to hold CPR. 1, 2, 3. Lucas going.
Cool. Fellas, give me an IV kit. I'm going to trigger an IV in.
Eventually.
You can't. You're working as an EMR right now.
I'm a certified state paramedic.
I
can
know,
operate
but
as a paramedic.
SAFR can't do that. I'm not going to allow you to get yourself in trouble.
I can do it.
Just further information,
Are you
anyone
TAC med?
responding in
Hey,
the
Chief.
that you're able to
Yeah.
access the north
Got it.
north
IV kit.
Do I have permission to work as a paramedic level?
That's fine.
Cool.
Magic.
Metro from 3101. How long has like graffiti been there? Because
Alright,
that
just-
works. There you go. There you go.
Just the current the SAEMS medic is the PIC.
Let me check the back.
I know.
Part 2, one party extricated from the vehicle and care of
This
EMS.
is just a unit coming on shift and finding graffiti we've already had reported.
Pull somebody off and ran a stop sign.
I'm still bagging PT.
And then turns out.
How long has that code blue timer been going?
Around 8 minutes now.
Oh, right there's a metro unit there.
11 minutes in.
11 minutes and counting.
11 minutes.
Metro. 7-6.
You got that?
Cleared available, Lieutenant.
Yeah,
Got it.
11 minutes.
Okay.
Go down to the station center.
I'm gonna start you with trauma activation at GOHMC as well, okay?
Yeah, if I can, I'm going to get her to
See if I can reach
GOMC
her
and
and get that.
Is this a different
Yep, GOMC. I'll start it there. I'm also gonna start it for pillbox just in case you gotta divert there.
Stand by. I'm available.
Pillbox is closed. I can't.
What's your next closest? St.
St.
Fiacres?
Fiacres. St. Fiacres has already started.
Okay. Car 2
Cool.
far.
IV's in.
Alright, if you notify Fiacre and GOHMC, both trauma activations. We're unsure which hospital we're going to be transporting to now, but just have them on standby, please.
We probably had like all of our units chasing it up here though. Literally everybody. We had everybody.
Standby, charging.
No,
Alright, sound clear.
She fucking great checked you.
Stand clear, stand clear, stand clear.
76.
Yeah,
clear.
Clear.
76. Yeah, guys, this is gonna be seems to be. From
You got the
same
battery,
parties,
honestly?
different
Shock
locations,
delivered.
station,
Yep,
so
got the
new-
battery.
I don't understand why.
So I'm going to prep an epi,
Bag
if you're good with that, fellas.
Yeah, drop me an epi and drop me 500 milliliter saline.
I gotcha.
Match at 10 hours.
We try our best.
She ran
Two.
for running a stop sign when she could have just fucking been alive still. Yeah, I know.
What's my bleeding injuries?
User left your channel.
She's got cuts all over her upper
Carts
body.
you
She's
received.
got a laceration to the head. They've all bled through
She,
3 times now, and I've re-wrapped them
when
3
she
times.
was about to flee, I said.
Laceration to the head and repeat the first one.
She's got cuts from glass all over her upper body.
And she said, no. I was like, why? She said, I want to. I said,
Velos 1 milligram.
Step out.
Yep.
Good.
Good.
And she was like, well, there's only one answer then. I was like, what's that? And then she just fucking left. And she just left.
White, you're probably gonna be riding with him.
Moon, I know that you're already doing, but what do I got for people in reaction?
I'm really trying, but I'm not getting anything back right now.
Got it.
Epicen.
Torres, what do I got for airway?
Going. No change in airway since you last checked. I've still got bagging going.
Alright, airway stable.
Yep.
Got it.
Worst comes to worst, drop an Igel in their intubator.
If you need it, I can make.
Not at the moment, no.
People's are blown.
I'll drop one and then I'll have you bag.
Okay.
Pupils blown?
Yep.
Yeah, Epicen.
Alright, you're good with the eye gel?
Shit, you're the guy who.
Yep.
Came down to the city yesterday, are you not?
Let me just make sure stat correct.
Mirror Park. For shooting. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, that was me. Because I got fucking so.
Received. Car 2. Fire text 24.
3376.
So turns out that.
You want to take squad 5 out there?
I'd been shot like 3
2367.
times, but like it was only like scrapes, so they just did a bit of stitching and they said, yeah, you're good. So I was like, sick. I don't have to get. I mean, it's not sick because I would have got paid leave, but you know, yeah. Who?
White, prep me up another epidose, don't push it yet.
Yeah.
Where do you need my hands?
You know about Stefanelli?
Right, bleeding's controlled.
If bleeding's not controlled, yep, that was what I was about to say.
What are you talking about? I don't think there is another new one over there.
Have we checked?
I just sat. I'm gonna go back to bagging.
Yeah, he's not on scene. He left. He's not. He's
1 milligram.
Hold it, don't push it.
He was.
Yeah,
he was
all good.
mid-report. He was taking a report about vandalism when they.
So you had a striker over here or no?
No, I need that.
Alright.
She fled from us, so because she's a
Metro,
felon
we
with a
got a
gun,
service over. 23.
we had probably everybody chasing her, and she started shooting.
And already got
he
service
had
1 for
to break up
923.
his call, and then he was on it for like 5 seconds before it got terminated because we got a ping.
Moon, you know how to use the monitor?
Yep.
Charge me 320 joules.
I don't know.
Charging.
Stand by.
Stretchers right here.
All clear, all clear, all clear.
All clear.
You guys didn't even get a chance to respond
Clear.
to this.
Moon, hit it.
It was just
Got it.
fucking...
Continue. White, you're good to push that epi.
Alright, Epicen.
I bet you got like what 5 meters down from
Somebody,
your station.
somebody, when you get a second, call fire radio for that timer.
Got it.
I've got it.
I can do it.
Jeez.
The code blue's at 15 minutes. I've got it here.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit.
She's got severe neck and spinal deformity.
17. We should probably get him transported soon.
Alright. Give it 3 minutes before call.
See, we have to be careful because it's fucking residential areas.
She has a broken neck.
I mean,
Oh, there goes
So-
fire radio.
Alright.
So it started at 2020. I've got you on that timer
literally,
still.
the only reason we were chasing, I mean, the original charges
trying to
were
see if I can
So,
see her
code
skin
blues,
color.
putting somebody off.
Code
She's
blues
super
18
pale.
minutes in.
They had a gun.
she has a broken neck.
Nah.
I don't think.
She's
Cool.
turning blue.
If it's a felon with a gun, you sure?
Hold on, before I call it, I want to check something.
I was.
You got 19 minutes on Code Blue.
Copy. Continue bagging for now.
I was still doing
Yep.
trainings, but I heard stories. And he's already had. Yeah, I know. I heard about that. But I'm pretty sure I heard a story of him doing a pursuit for a felon with a gun. To be honest with you, the way she was acting, it kind of seemed like she wanted.
I want to see if it's a broken neck or a broken spinal
Shoot me
column.
at first, because as soon as I said, "Get out of the car," she got on the fence. It's like, "No, I don't want to get out of the car." I was about to get fucking
I
shot.
just sat correctly. Her airways
But she
should
was
be
fine,
open. Do you want me to grab a Bronco and go ahead and double check that?
No.
When I checked, it was closed.
Yeah, if she
it was
shot while
broken.
driving,
Stand by.
she would have had.
Are all in agreement? Call it.
We had 5
Yeah.
hours.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
It's gonna be
And then
20
we had,
minutes on
like,
Code Blue.
we had
Time of
the-
death is
then
gonna
we
be
had the-
2040.
the
Alright,
detective
hold
tree
all
on
bag
the
and
spot,
stop
so
Lucas.
We had like 8
Yep.
people on her. That's what I mean. We had about seven metro units, about 2 state units.
Do we have an ID?
The rest of you.
We now are here for you guys. So whatever you guys need, equipment wise, accident reconstruction wise, this is your guys' scene now. So
I'll let you two detectives work out who wants to handle this. Rock, paper, scissors, or joint investigation, whatever.
Yeah, I know you guys were primary, but obviously it's our jurisdiction, so.
Let's just see if we can find a state unit and really add to this trifecta mix.
She ran from bullies. She was a felon armed with a firearm. Did she shoot it at all at y'all?
No, and she was pit at 60.
Hey, Chief,
Alright.
Chief.
Yeah.
Tanker doesn't have any water in it, so if I'm not needed, I'd like to go fill that up.
That's the second report I've got to do today.
Where's that detective at?
He's over there in that crowd.
Over there.
You guys can all.
There's also a PD detective over there.
You guys can all break down the line.
I got gasoline under the car. Can one of you grab me quick dry?
You alright?
This was so stupid. They're fleeing for running a stop sign, and it's
oh my.
Whatever. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no.
You guys know if the DOA is
Appreciate
covered.
it.
And you're off 5, right?
Cool.
Alright, we'll cover.
All good. Kill. Yeah, it works.
You want me to grab something from the car?
I swear you had one a moment ago.
Okay.
If not, wait,
Yeah, I've got quick
You
dry
got the
on
quick
it.
dry? Okay, I got the boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just, search her through, make sure you identify her completely. Then we'll search her car, see what else she had in there. And besides that, then, get a corner to get her out of here. And that'll be that.
That's all y'all. I'll let you guys handle it. I'll go ahead and call corner.
I'm gonna grab camera.
We'll kind of start breaking some of this down. So.
Interviewing. Then, Mike, if you were the one that hidden, you wanna step back to my car, we'll do a bit of a interview.
Do you want to know what happened from the original call, Chief? Or
Yeah, if you want to tell.
Hello. How do you do?
I've
Oh,
been
Jesus.
better. Yeah.
Huh.
Sorry?
Gonna go get a change.
I think I have a towel
So-
somewhere in my charger if you need.
So, Mirror Park,
I
I
think
was
I was gonna
on
cut it.
Nicola Avenue.
Yeah, you're probably
She
right.
was coming from Westmere Drive onto
I
Nicola
was-
Avenue. No,
I
sorry,
mean,
was on
I
Mirror
can at least
Place,
give you the
she was on
towel so you
Westmere
can
Drive.
cover the
She
seats of
was
your
turning
patrol
to
car so
Mirror
the
Place,
blood doesn't
and
soak into your
she-
patrol car seats.
As she was turning,
At the
she
very least.
went around a
I did
car,
not
cutting them
shut
off,
up, I
almost
don't
caused an
want to
accident,
stop.
and then ran a stop sign as well. And then
Emily.
At least I offered.
If you can speak a bit quieter, thank you.
Sorry.
Doubt anybody
Jesus.
else is
Good.
gonna have
Today,
their
way
shirt.
too much shit has happened at County. We had the undersheriff get shot. We had some guy get shot to all shit where he like lost feeling and movement in a majority of his extremities besides the left arm. And now this. We also had the hostage situation earlier, but
Ronan, that would
yeah.
have a spare shirt.
Huh?
Do you have a spare shirt?
Do I have
am
a spare
covered
shirt?
in
Yeah. Yeah, no, I got you. My car is literally all the way down there though, but I'm gonna go run and move it down.
Come here. I have a wonderful charger right here.
Well, sorry that I have my shirts. You probably don't have my shirts in your
Give
car.
you a ride all the way fucking down to your car.
I can run there. It's not that far.
Okay, fine. I was trying to be nice, but okay. No one
how's
wants
your day
my
going?
niceties today. Uh-oh. Be careful, medic. Medic coming through.
Don't even know the people.
Where the fuck are they going? So how are major crimes things going?
Oh, I went from major crimes to a ride along, so wonderful.
Huh.
Alright, let's see here. Okay, or close the trunk. That works too.
What kind of shirt is it, so I know what I'm grabbing?
Let's see.
Honestly, a t-shirt would be better than nothing. I will take a t-shirt, I don't care if I'm
I have a couple. Yeah, looks like I've got. Those are a couple sheriff ones. I got like a here's a black plain tee right here.
I'll go just grab that.
Or you could grab one of the spare sheriff uniform shirts.
Yeah, that'll totally make sense.
Yeah, be a wannabe sergeant for a few minutes until you get your own shirt again.
Now I gotta find. You have to find the shirt.
You should be able to find one. It might be a little.
I might be here for a minute.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
You can just stick behind my car until you find one.
Here.
What the fuck happened here?
Boxing the vehicle was complicated because the vehicle was in the air.
I haven't ran her plate yet.
We
Did you
boxed
see
where
the
the
pit,
vehicle was
Diego?
going to land.
I saw the pit. It was interesting to say the least.
It was a good pit, and then she went up the wall and went to space. It was ideal road conditions, absolutely no traffic. Her speed had dropped right to 60. I was like, I'm gonna you know, we'll make the pit. You'd already approved it when the conditions permitted. I was like, fuck it. She's brake checked me. So we pit her.
You saw the perfect
And she just
moment.
fucking whoop, 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 and then she fucking landed. Was she wearing a seatbelt when you got her out?
Landed it.
No, she's good.
Well, then
She was wearing a seatbelt.
They had to cut it off, so I think so.
Well, if she wasn't wearing a seatbelt, she probably would have been on the lower portion of the freeway right now.
Dude,
It would have been easier to extricate.
Well, it would have been easier to extricate because she would have not been in the vehicle anymore. She would have had her, like...
It would have made it easier to administer CPR.
All the way over there, it would have been very interesting.
That is like the first time in forever that I've formed a pit, and it was arguably the best pit I've ever done. And then she went to fucking space. Who does that?
To the moon!
That's
clearly her.
Do women only have the old style hat?
No, they have the new one, but with everything that I own is currently covered in blood, so I'm dressed like
Oh.
this.
You keep an old style car in the car, school.
Right, and she keeps the old style caps because it's a good place to rest her sunglasses at night time.
Fair enough.
Am I still
Man, I
required,
just
or
keep
can
I
go
just keep
back to
sunglasses on
station?
because they make me look.
No, you can break down. Anyone can break down that's not got to stay for false investigation.
I mean, I kind of gotta stay.
I have a fire truck with a lot of water if you want to be washed down.
I'm okay. I've borrowed a t-shirt from the deputies.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know what that car was made out of.
Alright.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
It just went straight upwards. I don't.
I'm so glad that somebody else found out because I thought I was going crazy.
I'm just here.
There. Same.
Yeah, I'm just gonna awkwardly drive the wrong way.
Mhm.
Because I'm not going that way. It's very slowly
Okay.
and very careful. I'm
So
gonna
I must have broken a record now. First call, a lovely hostage situation, and then second call, a pursuit.
Bruh, we should never ever be in a car together ever again. I don't. His thing is you seem to be bad luck, but I'm also bad luck.
Mhm.
I am like the most like shot officer. Right. Are you planning to stay on or?
I might hop off. Yeah.
I'm gonna hop off, have a shower, and drive home and
Yeah.
go see the dogs.
Oh. Oh no, that car did go flying. I'm very surprised.
I did not expect. Yeah. It was... That's not a sight you usually end up seeing.
Mm.
Come on, you can turn right on bread. Don't be a... Whilst I remember, your call-outs were really good, so you did very well.
Thank you. I was gonna ask, but yeah.
No, my advice to you just work on procedural questions. Just make sure you know the basics.
Mhm.
Just look over your written book, all that good stuff.
Alrighty.
But no, practical-wise, I have no issues. You've done everything very well.
Mhm.
I'll put it this way, I didn't have to worry about what you were doing, which means you were doing your job well.
Yeah.
Thank you for the raid, Mary. Why'd you have to go and crash a car? Gosh darn. Unfortunately, I am popping off. I've been on patrol for 3 hours. Dad, don't. Do you want to call us 42?
Try not to count.
Yeah, can do. So it'll be car 3371 will be both 10722. Metro 3371, you show both units 10722. Have a great night.
Mile marker 3 for a 2-door green Comet.
It was wild. Thank you. Right, ready, good job. And I'll see you next time you're on shift, hopefully.
After you.
Thank you. Right. Where am I going? I'm gonna go up here. To the second floor. Should probably entered that actually I want halfway floor. Yeah, no, I'm being quiet because it's me that's quiet, not the mic. It's currently 2 AM, so thank you to those that showed up. Thank you for the raid, Mary, once again. I do appreciate it. Try not to crash cars next time. Get good, no, I'm kidding. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much. Brace your ears.
Holding on to what I know, to everything I've learned, what is real and fabricated. What is wrong? What is my problem? What can I get out of this world that I created? Fighting the storms in my head. Don't know where I have been. I'm alone, no one to turn to, no one understands. Shit's too complicated. Away, and I feel like